Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Dan.
Are you watching another 2,000 point Warhammer 40k battle report by Glasshammer Gaming, proudly sponsored by Tables and Towers. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, notifications bell just below Dan over there, so you know each time I release one of these videos, and also so you get notifications. Very, very important. And if you enjoy our content and you would like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you like what we do here and you just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Right, today's game is really cool. Dan is practicing for the LGT.
Yeah, so I've got my LGT list. It is submitted at this very moment, and I've been working on it for a while. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see just kind of how cool it is. I really did want to try this. I requested that Manny use the Daemons against them because I've not played the new Demon Codex with this list, and I don't think it's very favourable for me at all. But I need to know that, right? I need to know, going into a big super major like that, I need to know what I'm looking at and kind of how much I need to push and stuff in the tournament. So yeah, it's an important practice game for me today, guys. So hopefully you learn a lot with me.
Yeah, and the main reason why we've done it is because you might think, why, if you just pick demons out of the air then as a list to practice against? Well, it's because there are over 700 lists submitted to the LGT, and they are the third most represented faction.
Yeah.
So there are 61 Necron players, 45 Tyranid players, and 43 demon players. So there are going to be a lot of demons there. Out of those 700 lists, that's what, like 5 to 6% of them are just demons.
Yeah.
So he will come across them. So I'm using the demons and he's using his Aeldari. Let's show you the lists.
So this is my LGT list. I've been working on it for a while. It's quite refined and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to show off some of the cool tricks and you'll see just kind of how versatile that this list is. The craft wields that I've gone for ignores cover when you're shooting and exploding sixes in combat. And it works really well because it's a very mixed kind of all-comers kind of army. So let me walk you through the characters first. I've got a Farseer on a bike and he's got Guide and Doom. I've got a Farseer on foot and he's got the +1 CP and the +2 to cast power. I've got a Warlock on a bike and he's got the +1 to hit in combat, which comes in really useful for my combat aspect warriors. I've then got Baroth in there and Karendras, so 2 Phoenix Lords. And they work so well together in like taking people's primaries down. And they're such a big combat threat and they do loads of damage. So I really wouldn't leave home without them. I think they're amazing. Troop-wise, I've only got the 1 unit of Rangers. Now, Aspect Warriors, I've got a unit of Howling Banshees with the Exarch upgrade on there, obviously. 2 units of Scorpions because there's 2 really good Exarch upgrades on them. So that's why I've got 2 units of 5 of those. I've got 2 units of Swooping Hawks. They're really good for me doing damage in this game, but they're also very good at playing like engage because you can pick them up, shoot and move them around. They go and get rod for me by deep striking in. So they're very cool with that. I've got 3 units of Dire Avengers, 2 units of 6 and 1 unit of 8. And the 1 unit of 8 normally deep strikes down. Everyone knows how good Dire Avengers are, putting out loads of damage. And that's kind of the majority of the damage where it comes from. I've got 2 Wave Serpents to keep those squishy Aspect Warriors safe. To go around and get them to where they need to be and take the kind of middle of the table. I've got a unit of Shining Spears as well. They're kind of a recent addition to the army. Again, I've got the upgrade on the Exarch there because there's only one kind of really good one. And again, it's nice because they benefit from both of my craft world traits. Chaff-wise, I've got a Viper that kind of goes and gets engaged for me. And is a bit of a screening unit. And then I've got a War Walker that usually outflanks for exactly the same reason. So, guys, I've been working on this for quite a while, and hopefully I can show you just how much damage this can do.
Right, guys, the demons are back, and we have got, obviously, 1 less greater demon than last time. It's the second battle report with the new demons, and last week I was using these 3 big demons and a Bloodthirster. The Bloodthirster's gone. I didn't really like the Bloodthirster. I thought the Bloodthirster left me light on the ground. I mean, they did perform really well last week, but I thought he left me light on the ground because I took him. It cost me like 30 Bloodletters. So I've added some things in this week to make it stronger. And the whole thing is 1 battalion. That's something different from last week. So last week I had the Khorne Warpstorm and the Tzeentch Warpstorm. This week I'm not taking any of those. I'm just going to have the Undivided one because it's the one I used mainly anyway. So I've gone for the Undivided one and I've merged it all into 1 battalion just so I can have more CPs. And the Lord of Change is now my Warlord. Now, the reason for that is he's got the Incorporeal Form Warlord trait, which makes him -1 to wound. When you couple that with the Impossible Robe relic he's got to discount the first, or discount any one damage that goes through his save, well, one hit completely that goes through his save. So if that's like a railgun, it'll just negate all 10 damage, which is insane. So you got the Impossible Robe and he's -1 to wound. He's really tough to take down. So that's him. And then he's not got the Boon of Change this time. He's got the Bolt of Change, Infernal Gateway, and also Infernal Flames as his powers. So that's him. And then also, he's got the Exalted trait that gives me a CP back on a 4+ in my command phase, because I think that's just quite cool. And I had 20 points spare, and there's nothing else you can do with 20 points. So that's him. I then have Scarbrand, who is just Scarbrand. And also, I have Be'lakor. Be'lakor is an absolute monster. I think he's like a must-take in Demons pretty much. Definitely worth his 420 points in my opinion. And also, he's got 2 really cool powers. He's got Betraying Shades and also Shrouded Step to jump some flamers around the board, or Bloodletters, whoever I seem fit. Then I have got Skull Taker, and that is 4 HQs, but he's got the Herald keyword. Yes, I thought I messed up there, guys. He's got the Herald keyword, which means if I take a Greater Demon, like Scarbrand, he lets me take a Herald without taking a Force Orc slot. So even though I've got 4 HQs in this battalion, one of them doesn't take up a slot. So I've got 3 big Great Demons HQs and him in a non-Force Orc. And I think he's just a nice little combat character. He ignores invulnerables. He can get rerolls to hit and wound against characters. So I think he's a nice little character snipe missile, especially if you put him in reserve. So I've got some options with him. Then I've got 4 units of 10 Bloodletters. Now, they play the mission very, very well, and they can do actions for me. So 4 units of 10 Bloodletters with an instrument and an icon in all of them, because they're free. And then finally, in my elite slot, I have 3 units of 4 Flamers, because in my opinion, they are the best unit in the book.
So, secondaries are actually pretty difficult for me this game. I don't really want to take a Psychic one, because of that big Lord of Change, and the Khorne Deny strat as well going on. And then the thing that the secondary that my army is built around, the Aspect Warrior, Wrath of Cain, that's no good for me either, really, because there's just these big monsters going around. So if I'm going to kill something in the shooting phase and the combat phase, it's quite difficult for me. So the secondaries that I've landed on are Engage on All Fronts, standard one that I can do quite easily. Retrieve Data, again, there's units in there that are I'm taking them to do that secondary. The last one is Assassinate. I don't think it's a very good one. I don't think I can kill the big monsters very well. But I might get 2. And like if one of them is that Lord of Change, then I might get like 7 points or something. Maybe if Manny throws out that the little Herald Skull Taker, then I can kill him quite easily. So I'm really hoping like if I can kill a couple of characters, I can get like 7 points on it. But I don't think I'll score any more than that.
Secondaries, guys, super, super easy. Reality Rebels was just fantastic in the last game. I'd be silly not to take it again, even because I've got more board presence on the board now, got more units to do it with. So Reality Rebels, looking for 10 to 15, that should be quite easy. Second one, Nourished by Terror. That was incredible against Harlequins, and Dan's got even more units than in the Harlequin army, and even more models for running away. So Nourished by Terror and Reality Rebels, I think, are just better versions in this game than they were in the last game. So take both of them. And then the third one, I've gone Raise Banners. Now, it was between banners, which I think is probably going to be about 10 points. Like, I can raise 2 and defend them, possibly 3, depending on how the board's set up. But I think 2 and defending them a 10 is reliable, because it was between that or Warp Ritual, trying to get 12 on Warp Ritual, but the Lord of Change would be the one doing it, because he's +2 to cast, so that Dan can't deny. But then I'm not using him for 3 turns in the game. So I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather go banners and get a safe 10 and use the Lord of Change to shoot things with smite powers all game.
Right, guys, so the Eldar are on the board for now. Before they get sucked up into the war. Right then, so what I've put in reserve, I've put my War Walker in outflank. And then these Dire Avengers are in reserve. These are in transports.
Oh yeah, is it like 6 Avengers, 5 Banshees, 6 Avengers, and 5 Scorpions?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
two
So
servants.
they're in transports. They're in reserve. I've put the Scorpions here because they're nice and safe there. Manny deployed 9 inches back, I think it is, isn't it, from your deployment zone?
Yeah.
Which means if I start 9 away, then I move 7. I cannot declare a charge on them.
Yeah.
So I can't charge anything turn 1 with the Scorpions, which is why they've not gone forward. I've deployed a unit of Rangers forward to try, if I go first, to try and get me Rod.
Yeah.
Rund. The Hawks have gone there as well, and that's just because if they're there and I go first, I can come forward and get some shots on Big Chicken.
Big Chicken.
I'm not expecting it to do a lot because he's got the 3 up, and then but it should still do like 4 wounds to him, something like that. So I'd be quite happy with that. And then if I don't go first, they'll phantasm back because there's no point in them sitting there and dying. Yeah, but then like that's the main thing is my that Scorpions and Karandraz going in turn 1 can take huge chunks out of people's army. So Manny's deployed in a way where I can't get any shots on Be'lakor and I can't charge anything.
Yeah.
So he was tempted to put Skull Taker and give me a 10-inch charge, and I was like, I'll go for it. These Scorpions are going to do nothing all game. You give me a chance to roll a 4, I'll take it. So yeah, that's it really. So I've deployed quite reserved here. Like nothing can be seen, and then I'll phantasm depending on who goes first or second.
Yeah. By the way, table looks sick from here. These ruins, these game mat ruins look so cool. Guys, yeah, all the terrain is from game mat. The mat is from game mat.
The white
looks
mat
so cool.
sets it off, doesn't it?
Looks
Because
so
they're
cool.
kind of like snowy as well.
Yeah, it's
so
like
the white
snowy
mat sets it
snowy
off,
ruins with the new that's the new like winter mat from game mat. So check it out, guys, on their website. There should be a link in the description. But yeah, man, that's Dan's deployment, and Dan's basically explained mine, and that's all it was. I've look at that. I'm literally right on the line of where I can't get charged with my entire army.
Yep.
Look, 10 blood letters on the line where they can't get charged. Flamers and Skull Taker and Big Chicken and these Flamers. They're all literally as far forward as they can be without getting charged. That was my whole plan.
Yep.
And Be'lakor, because his base is like 3.8 inches, he's in the back 4 inches of my board. Which means if swooping hawks, even if they deploy on the front line, like Dan has, when they move 14, they have 24 shooting, so it's 38 threat. But the board is 24 plus 18, which is 42. So he's got 38, and that's the 4 inches he can't
You're
reach.
safe by 0.3 of an inch, Be'lakor.
For a turn.
For one turn.
Right, so I think I want to go second.
So,
I can't do anything going first.
Yes, so I've wanted to go first for the last 8 games that I've played with this army, and I've gone second for 8 games. So now I don't want to go first, so I'm definitely going first.
You're definitely going to end up
We all know how this is
I
going to
can
go.
feel it. I can feel it.
It's a 3?
Yeah, I could roll lower than a 3, mate. You watch.
Oh,
I'll force the reroll.
3?
Oh, 3. Bloody hell, 3, 3, 3. It's got to be a 2 now, isn't it? Oh, that was going to be a 4 and it hit the hook.
I'm going to go play Magic Scrimmage. Well then, so nice, pretty simple turn 1 there. I'm just moving forward with stuff that I can throw at Big Chicken. You never know. Dice happen. I could strip a bunch of wounds off him. I could do absolutely nothing to him. But pretty much everything that I'm doing here is kind of free anyway. I'll put the Viper on that objective there that's hidden behind the wall. That might be a bit difficult for Manny to get rid of. Then I've put the Hawks here because obviously, and Baroth because they can shoot and move. So that's kind of free damage. I've moved this all up here so Big Chicken can't roll enough to get behind here to see, to kind of to do psychic powers to this, because I know he's got a psychic power that then hits everything within 3 of it.
Yes.
So I've made sure that he can't get into a position to see that there. And then yeah, I mean that's it really. There's nothing.
Is that even if he teleports? Have you got something back there or anything like that?
Oh, the Hawks will come back in.
Oh,
won't they?
okay, yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, because the Hawks will shoot and then they come back in.
Move
and
away,
That's what.
yeah.
That's what's going to be blocking the back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So yeah, so that's all I'm going for. My fate dice, I rolled it and I was like, oh, that's rubbish. And then I was like, actually, that's not too bad. I've got 3 4s and a 3. So I've got my 1 psychic power that I want to cast.
And 3
this turn,
auto hits.
and then 3 auto wounds.
Okay, that's pretty
hits and
good.
wounds.
That's
Because that's
pretty
all the
good.
Hawks have been doing it. So I was like, actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not like I need any saves because whatever man he looks at's going to die anyway. Right, so
I got 6 warp storm points, guys, as well, which is quite impressive considering I don't get any bonuses or anything.
yes, yeah. So I'm going to go into the psychic phase, and I'm
Nice.
going to go for guide, and I'm going to make one of them a 6, and then the other one is a 2, so it goes off on an 8, and I'm going to put it on that unit of Hawks right there.
Are you within 18 of
From
them?
the bar here.
Because it's not a 24 if you
Sorry,
don't do it
yeah,
on a
you're
10,
right.
right?
You're right, yeah, sorry. Putting the... I forgot about that. Well remembered.
That's cool.
Then, yeah, that's it really. So, then we'll do some shooting. So, the Hawks. I've got a lot of dice to roll for the Hawks. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, shooting.
Drop
I'm going to do -1 to hit on my
Dice
army
anywhere. Yeah.
for 3 warp storm points. So Big Chicken is being hit on 4s now.
2.
It's just worth it.
Oh, 100%, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the unguided unit.
Unguided unit, yeah. Just 4s to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a really good hit roll.
Well, it's only 6s that matter really because
Yeah, it's 6s
it's
to hit.
6s to wound because he's -1 to wound, isn't
He
he?
is -1 to wound, yeah.
So yeah, that's 3 6s then. I'll take it.
It's alright, it's not bad actually.
That's a lot of 4s.
Definitely ain't bad.
Just all those
Yeah, that
dice
was
for
a lot of 4s, man. Oh,
then,
bloody
I'll
hell.
take that.
Okay, well,
There you
they're
go.
starting off strong, I guess.
Hawks, baby.
He takes 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot, that is, to be fair.
That's awesome.
That's a lot.
I like that.
Takes 3.
Takes 3. So then the guided unit.
Well, yeah, they should do about the same.
2,
As that unguided unit.
4, 5.
It's a good job you run that way round, because they hit really. They
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
have needed guide.
Always do it that way around. I always go for the guided unit second. So I don't know why. Yep, there you go.
But 5, 6, that's insane as well. Look at this.
Come on, boys, take him down.
Yeah, you definitely rolled that the right way around, bro.
Do I roll that the other way?
Could you imagine if you're rolling the other way?
4 hits. Go
That
on, more
is great.
6s. More 6s. Loads more 6s. Yeah. Okay. And then not. So that way.
Just that many, yep.
Oh, I was so unlucky. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. That was so unlucky, mate.
God.
Takes another 3.
4?
Yeah, 4. Takes another 4.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, so he's taking 7. Wow. I didn't think he was going to take. I thought he was taking like 4 in total. Wow. Well, obviously, the saves are terrible there.
Okay then. All right then. And then Baroth will shoot you.
Yes.
And there's 3 6s.
Yes,
they
he gets
auto
one more
wound.
dice.
6 as well.
Oh, so close. 6 to wound.
6 to
though,
wound.
still.
No.
No. Okay, so we got a 3-0. Oh, passed it. Failed it. That will be impossible robed.
Robed, yeah.
And passed it. So nothing off that. So 7 in total. There's 13 left.
Yeah. Then we've got the
Put that on him.
Viper. And 6s. 1.
1.
Come on,
Ooh.
do him. Do him.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's it.
Ooh.
That's everything.
Damaged him a bit.
Yeah, so then this Hawk unit's going to go
Oh,
over
it's
there.
as they shooting it.
This
They're
Hawk
stuck there
unit-
now, right? I think.
This Hawk unit's going to come over here, and
Yeah.
Barrett's going to come over here.
Yeah, of
so
course.
I'll sort that. And then
Awesome.
so these guys here have rodded.
Yeah.
So that's got me that quarter. And yeah, so let's just see what man he can remove now.
Do you get any? You get engaged for 2 as well?
So yes, I get engaged for 2 because of the Rangers.
Oh, and he's starting to chink towards
Starting
assassinate.
starting to chink him, and the bonus is kill points.
Kill points,
so.
yeah.
So obviously, if I got that turn 1, then I'm doing really well.
Right, guys. We don't have good options turn 1. But I suppose half my army's in reserve, so I shouldn't really have great options turn 1, to be honest with you. But I've managed to move Be'lakor 4 inches forward. Oh my god! And that's because where he stood right now, nobody in here can charge him, and none of the hawks can reach him for shooting.
Yeah.
But then Big Chicken has just gone like 5 inches sideways because the hawks jumped a little too far backwards and have spread to the flanks rather than going in the middle one, which means Dan's a little bit further back. So where Big Chicken is, he's out of 38 of these, out of 38 of those. So Dan can still shoot me if he wants to with them, if he rolls a 2-inch advance. But then he's stuck like here
Then the hawks at D
and here, and then they're just dead. And they're his best unit, as you've probably seen from turn 1, against me. Because the 60 auto wound, they're his best unit.
Yeah.
So I don't think the Hawks are going to come out this turn. I think they're just going to sit where they are. Or maybe get a bit more reach for next turn. Like move forward somewhere, if they can. I don't think anything in that ruin's going to come out. Except for maybe I've given Dan a 10-inch charge over there for the Scorpions in the Wave Serpent. So maybe they'll come out because the other Scorpion squad can get in their transport then. So he hasn't really lost any range. So maybe they'll come out. But Baharoth, I've stayed out of Baharoth's charge ranges with everything important as well, including the 2 flamer units.
Baharoth's chilling in there, like.
Yeah, so I'm away from everyone for everything. Basically, I'm not going to take any damage next turn.
Yeah.
I'm better protected for Dan's next turn than I was for his first turn.
Yes.
Strangely, by moving my big monsters backwards.
Yeah.
And these flamers, there's one Dire Avenger unit that could advance onto this and shoot them. And then, they might kill a flamer because I got a 3-up Inven. And then they'll horribly die.
Yep.
So I don't think he's going to do that either, to be honest with you. But it'll be interesting because I've given him loads of choices. Mm-hmm. Right, so we're going to the psychic phase. And Big Chicken will cast Bolt of Change on those guys over there. Goes off on a 10, on a 9, sorry. 9. And then it's... Oh yes, I roll 9 dice, and every 5 up does a mortal wound, I believe. So it looks like that's 4 mortal wounds, or is it every 6? So it might be like Araman's one, where it goes off big on something, I believe anyway. Here we are. Bolt of Change, 18 invisible, and roll 9d6. Each 5+ does a mortal wound. For each model destroyed as a result of these mortal wounds, the unit suffers 1 additional mortal wound. Oh. So that kills 4, and then they take another 4 mortal wounds.
Oh, whoa, is that true? Hot damn.
Each suffers 1 more. Oh, to a maximum of 3. Whoa! So that, because that should averagely kill 3.
Yeah.
You should roll 3 5-ups. So and they should lose another 3. That's a brilliant power. Okay. So I didn't take that last week because I took the Boon of Change to make toughness 8 on somebody. But it came into play very, situationally. But I thought, oh, this one does mortal wounds on 5, so it should do 3 mortal wounds every time it casts it. But on 1 wound models,
damn,
that's the squad.
They're dead.
Oh my god!
That's me.
Well, they die a little bit easier than I thought.
Sorry, Rangers. You retrieved the data. It's okay.
Well done, Flamers. Stand there looking scary. And then I get to roll for Nourished for Terror. Yes. Because you're down to leadership 7 within range of the...
I believe they're Guardians. They'll probably only be leadership 7 anyway.
Oh,
so I'm down
okay.
to 6.
Okay. And I've only got to match it to get my point, I think. So Nourished by Terror is a point. Don't think I'm going to cast any more powers. There's nothing to shoot. So Nourished by Terror is 1 point. Reality Rebels is 2 points because I've got more units in these quarters than Dan.
Yeah.
And I've raised 1 solitary single banner.
1 banner.
But I do get a kill point. We're doubling his score. End the game. End the game. And you might be thinking, guys, why did I get 2 command points this turn? It's because of his Exalted trait. On a 4-up, I gain an extra 1 in my turn.
Very wise, big chicken.
So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to see if we can get lucky again. I'm just going to show you. So we'll both gain a CP, of course, at the start of Dan's turn. But I'm going to roll my Warp Storm this time and show you what I get going into next turn. So I'll lose these 3 now.
I've not seen him roll less than average yet.
4, average.
4, okay.
Oh, you know what 4 is, guys? That's a stopping of a falling back. So I think I'm okay with 4, you know. I'll keep that for my corn table, shall I? And but Dan's getting 12 primary because I didn't go for this thing.
Yes.
I didn't think it was worth it. Same as like what I'm saying for Dan. I don't think it'll be worth it if he gets his Dire Avengers out and goes for Flamers because they'll just die.
Yeah.
That's the exact same situation. I could have touched my Flamers on this because they went 18 to kill that. But then my Flamers have killed the Viper.
Yeah.
And then they'll get smoked
Yes,
by Hawks.
Yeah.
Because then I give them the Hawks the target and they'll just run away. Yeah. And like that Hawk unit will go, I've killed 1. Then that Hawk unit will go, I've killed 1 and run away. And then Baharoth will go, I've killed 1 with shooting and run away. And then it's like, I have a Flamer left.
Yeah.
Which is pointless. Like the 1 Flamer does nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't go for it. I know it's giving Dan 4, but it's not like a 1 point difference. It's 4. But next turn, I should be able to put a big amount of pressure on, and Dan's going to have to give me things that he's going to screen with, which obviously he doesn't really have chaff. Mm-hmm. They're all good units. Yeah. So I reckon he's going to give me the Scorpion unit that's on foot because they're the worst against me. But it's something. It's something. We're going to get something, and then maybe I can start pulling points back. That's my thinking. Let's see if the plan works.
Right, okay, so Manny didn't give me anything to shoot really, so I've not got a fat lot going on. But the big thing that's going to happen next turn is all these deep strikings, and they've got stuff where they're minusing leaderships and doing all this insane stuff. So it's the second turn is where a lot of damage is going to happen. So I've got to try and do something here to try and protect my army. So I have gotten the Scorpions out and the Dire Avengers here. And they're kind of screening that off, and they're going to rod this quarter. Okay, then
the Dire Avengers.
This Serpent has moved out here, and is sat there. He's on that objective, and it's got a unit of Scorpions in there and Carandras. And that's just because Manny can open that, and he can kill the stuff inside. That's fine, but
there's 5 Scorpions and Carandras in there. It's a lot inside.
There's a lot inside. So basically, it's hard for Manny to open that Serpent. It's going to be psychic powers and flamers and stuff like that. He's got to commit something in his army to go and deal with that. And then it lets me kind of respond. Whatever comes out to deal with that, I can then respond and try and kill it back. That's basically the idea of that. And then also that's getting me my engage as well. The Vipers come into the middle here. It's just a screening because they're deep striking down, minus to my leadership, and they can do all sorts of funky tricks and stuff in the middle. The Warwalkers come on the side again, just screening the Hawks and that kind of thing. All the Hawks and the characters are screening the backfield. I don't need to bounce around and move them because I literally cannot shoot anything. The Serpent here came over. That's got Banshees in over here. This is a much better position for the Banshees, because they can start reaching out into these ruins and stuff next turn. And that's it. So Baroth's just not afraid of anything, so he's come moving out, and that's it. That's all I got. So
sounds good to me.
What I'll start with is I'll go my Farseer that I forgot existed last turn. So I'll do the Farseer on foot. So +2 to cast, gets it off, and then I'll use the 3 to get the +1 CP.
Oh yeah. I was going to say it's all you can do.
You can't do anything else. And then right then, so that's it for him.
Both got so many CP. That's insane.
And then Baroth will shoot Be'lakor. So I'm going to use an auto hit with the 1. So that's a 6 to hit. So you're -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 3s. So 2 hits. Oh, hang on.
1 auto wound. Oh my god.
1 auto wounds. So then,
Use an auto wound with
I
the
suppose
other one?
I only have to use one of my 5s then. So then I'll auto wound with that one there.
Yep.
So
Oh yeah.
3 saves, please, on Be'lakor. 2 wounds. 4 wounds. 6
What
wounds.
the hell is this? No, it's 3. He's -1 damage. So
Oh
you
no!
don't do that. But it's 3
I forgot about
wounds.
his -1
Oh
damage.
man.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that'd be
probably
8.
worth a CP. I've got 5.
Yeah, you got loads.
Yeah. I'll use a CP to keep a wound. No.
Or not.
Okay. So that's 4 in a row, fella. Okay, we've done that 2 turns in a row now. This should start changing at some point.
It's a bit weird. Okay,
Right.
and then this serpent here is going to shoot into Be'lakor as well.
Yes. Oh, this one that came out.
Yeah. So 4s. And then 1 wounds.
-1 to wound.
-1 to wound. It's
Yeah,
a 6s,
so no.
yeah. No. Oh!
And then you use one.
And then I use that one there, so that
Okay.
auto wounds you.
What the hell, man?
Oh my god.
What is going on, Dad? What are you doing to me, bro?
But then,
What are
yes.
you doing to me?
So you might spot that there is a massive gap in the middle here where demons could drop, and Baroth is.
Sorry. Didn't a serpent just shoot after him? Did a serpent just shoot after him?
It's
Is he stuck there? Yeah.
He's not stuck there. So he's going to go back there, and then it's just to stop stuff deep striking.
Yeah. Because obviously I can come in your leadership away. The flamers could just advance out, make everyone -2 leadership. Then I drop in 6 away and stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't really want that, do you?
No. So yeah, I'll put in there, and like I said, he'll screen out. But then that's it, really. There's not a fact like I'm just kind of
Not
putting
much more exciting than turn 1.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I'm just putting the ball in Manny's court now. He could do so much damage to me here, but I've got to wait for Manny to commit before I can do anything. Right?
All right, guys. This is giving me flashbacks to GSC, where I either pass every charge or I fail every charge, because that's the only thing that happens to me when I play reserve armies.
Oh, look at that.
I am either going to pass every single one of these bloody charges, or I'm going to fail them all. There is no in between. Now, I failed every single save Dan asked me to take last turn, so I should pass everything.
Yeah. I've said to Manny, I bet
everything.
this looks like on Lord of the Rings, where Aragorn charges at the ship, and then they're like, "Oh, it's just Aragorn."
Yeah.
So it's just Big Chicken and Be'lakor running over, and the Eldar are like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And then all this just appears out the wall. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, guys, I'm making some good charges here, but I've had to move things out to make the good charges. Interesting fact for you, if I had one more Warp Storm point, that wouldn't have been the case. Because if I could have 5 Warp Storm points, I could spend 3 to do what I did. So I spent 3 of the 4, and I've just been the last one because there's nothing I can do with 1, guys. So I just thought I'd let you know. But I've spent 3 so that if Dan's in Demonic Terror, which is the 6-inch aura of -1 attrition, -1 leadership, it counts as another -1 leadership. So he's -2. But there is another one that costs 2 CP, which is all instrument units get an extra 6-inch range for that aura. So I could have used both if I had 1 more point. And then the first banner unit deep strikes 7 away because of -1. and then that banner unit has a 12-inch aura of -2.
Yeah.
So then everybody else would be dropping 6 away. Yeah. But because I didn't have that 1 point, I've had to bring all of my flamers.
No, I spotted that,
this
in
flame
the
unit
book. I thought that's really cool.
Yeah, to
combo
it up, right? Yeah. And Be'lakor, guys, I forgot Be'lakor has another -1. So everyone around Be'lakor now is -3 leadership currently, which I think is insane.
Yeah.
That is just mental. Absolutely mental. Quite cleverly, because Dan put Baharoth there, and he wasn't like swapped with one of these or something like that, I can't get Scarbrand into Baharoth. Mm-hmm. If Scarbrand goes into Baharoth, I think the game is over. I genuinely do. If Scarbrand can get into Baharoth and 2 Bloodletter units can like tag him or something, then if you're in with Scarbrand doesn't ignore the wound cap. He just ignores invulnerables. Mm-hmm. So he'd put Baharoth down to 3. Mm-hmm. Then Baharoth would be stuck there. And then you can't fall back from him unless you roll 3d6 and get less than your leadership, which would be -2. So it'd be leadership 7. So you'd have to roll a 6 total on 3 dice. If you rolled over that, you're stuck in combat with me. And then nobody can shoot anyone.
Do you know who I am? You don't think I can roll less than a 6 on 3 dice?
Right, guys. I brought everything in. And now, because my flamers were all the way up here within 6 and 6 and all this kind of stuff, these flamers came out, so they're within 6. Be'lakor's gone within 6 of the Serpent. I could come in, Dan's leadership away, -2.
Yeah.
So I could come in very close.
So it's all 8.
Yeah, it's all 8.
I have no idea why a Viper or a Warwalker is 8. But he's 8, he's 8, he's 8. And then he's 9, but now he's 7. Yeah.
Except for this punk over here, he's leadership 7. So that's a 7-inch charge. So obviously, that's where I'll be using my Banner of Blood, I think it's called, for the CP, which is the 3d6 charge. Obviously, that's going to be going over there. I rolled a 2 on my advance of my flamers and needed a 4. So I CP re-rolled it and I got the 4. And what the 4 does is it means 3 flamers can touch this room. Yeah. So 3 flamers can shoot Baharoth. And then the Bloodletters can charge him, and then he'll die. Yeah. He should die. And if he dies, it's a 50-50 whether he gets back up or not.
That's true.
It's a 4-up if he doesn't get back up, it's huge for me. That's one of the biggest tools Dan has against my army. He really hurts me. So I want to get rid of that. But also, it's just going to be, I'm going to try and make charges with every unit, really, and just tie up as much as I can. If I can kill the 3 screening units, and obviously that's not much of Dan's damage output, it's just a Serpent, a Viper, and the Warwalker. But if I can take Baharoth out with them, I'll be really happy with my turn. And that's it. That's all I'm looking to do, which obviously isn't spectacular. But then Dan's got to deal with 3 big monsters, 40 Bloodletters in his lines, and then get to the Flamers somehow. Yeah. Or I'll start picking up a lot of good stuff.
And carry on scoring points.
Yeah. Otherwise, I will pick up a lot next turn. Like, my Flamers are here now. Next turn, I could touch this and kill all the characters. Yep. Next turn, these ones can touch this and wipe everything in there. Like, the Flamers are that good, guys. Yeah. They really are. So, somehow he's got to get to them through all the combat. So that's what I'm trying to do, just maximum prep, maximum effort. But that thing, if I can kill that with Psychic and the first unit of Flamers shooting, Dan's got to get out and there's nowhere he can go to be out of 12 of these guys. Even with the emergency disembarkation we just looked, because they have come in 5 away from that Serpent because he's -3 leadership.
Yes.
So they've come in 5 away. They're just going to blow whatever gets out off the board. I won't be able to kill Karandras, obviously, but I'll bloody wipe those 5 Scorpions for no reason. Yes, yeah. So if I can open that and kill the Scorpions, my turn will be incredible. That would be like the best turn. That's genuinely the best turn I could have. I think that's the best turn I could have. So, let's try. Let's try. Before we get to these charges that I am like this about, yeah, really nervous that means, guys, for anyone watching to know what that means, then let's do the Psychic phase. So, I need to start off, I think, with Big Chicken. I think I'll leave Be'lakor, just because if I get stupidly lucky with Big Chicken, he could just kill the Serpent. And I mean stupidly lucky. It's not very average. Oh yes, because Bolt of Change as well. I have to roll a load of 5s because obviously I'm not killing any models, so they won't take extra mortal wounds. So that power doesn't really work so well now. So I will try it though. So let's go for it.
What are we going for first?
Bolt of Change.
Yeah. I'm out of deny range with everything. So.
Oh. It's a 10 with +2, so it's a 12. Should have done Smite first, shouldn't I? So it's a 12. And I don't think that does anything special on extra casts or something like that. Might do. We'll have a quick look. Well, it's 5 more wounds because we rolled 5 ones.
Nice.
Remember, guys, I was saying, because I failed every save, this is where it kicks off. Please tell me it goes to 4s or something if you cast on an 11. Damn it, there's no additional thing. One can hope. One can hope. Okay, so that is, that's cast, and that does 5 mortal wounds.
5 more wounds, he's down to 7.
Down to 7.
No, 8.
Down to, they have 13, do they?
Quick maths.
Quick maths. Right, that's done. And then I will go for Infernal Gateway, because it's the only thing I can see. That's also a 10, but it just does D3 because it's not a 12. That's 1. So it's taken 6.
6.
So it's got 7 left now.
7 left now.
7 left now. And then I'll do a smite. Goes off on a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. 2 more.
Down
So
to
down
5.
to 5. Okay. So it's definitely going to die at some point. So that's down to 5. And then I'll spend a CP to cast an extra power. And I'll just cast Infernal Flames. That's a 10.
Oh, I think it's called Flickering Flames, isn't it? The +1 to wound.
Infernal Flames, I think it's called. Infernal
have they
Gateway, Infernal
changed
Flames
it?
or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's cast on a 10. So I'm going to make this unit here +1 to wound.
Nice.
So they wound the serpent on 4s now.
Nice.
So they should just open it.
Yeah.
Be'lakor will obviously just do a smite, I guess.
He's got 3 attacks. Do Betraying Shades.
Yeah, I'll go for a smite.
The
Yeah.
co-pilot could turn around and punch the driver in the head.
Goes off. 2 more wounds.
Down to 3.
Down to 3. Yeah, it's dead now. Okay, so because it's down to 3, I could just Shrouded Step those bloodletters out of there.
Uh-huh.
Like, do Shrouded Step, bring those bloodletters over here to protect Skulltaker.
Oh, that's a cool idea, yeah.
But then you can do your emergency disembarkation 6 here.
Oh,
And then my flamers can't do what they want. The whole reason these are here is because you can't jump out 6 here and be out of an inch of them.
Yeah.
And then you have to go there and you can't jump out 6 and be out of 12 of them.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason for them. So I don't think I should do that. So I will just do Betraying Shades.
Yeah.
Because why the hell wouldn't you, right? Doesn't go off. Cool. That's fine. So that's my psychic phase done. Then I will go into my shooting phase. This is where it gets exciting. Those flamers there are going to put... Oh no, there's no point going into the Viper. I'll put everything in Serpent. These flamers here. They have the option. They'll go into, the Wave Serpent. Might as well with everything. So, they get 46 plus 12. So that's 10, 15 plus 12, 27.
Ridiculous.
So it's 14 and I'll do the second half if I need them. So 4s, and I don't think I'll need them. There you go. That's the first half.
So, this is -2, yeah?
I believe so.
So, then that puts me on 5s.
Flamers, -2, yes.
Okay, down to 1. Oh, no, it's dead. Right, okay then. So, I'm just wondering if there is any point in me coming 6 away. So, I could come 3 away and stand around here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say they've got a 12-inch range.
Mm-hmm. And your serpent's not 7 long, is it? So you have to come 5 away from it. No, they've shot.
Oh, they've shot. Oh,
Even in the forest, yeah, that's what I mean.
These here. Yes. Oh dear.
Oh dearie me.
And even if I get out 6 away, which is like there.
Yeah, wholly in there, so the front of your base will be closer.
I could
Maybe get 1 or 2 out.
1 or 2 out. But then what's the point of that?
The bloodletters will charge as well.
Yep. What is the point in that? Okay, yeah, cool. They'll just get out then. Here you go. Because I've got to actually place
a couple of 1s would be nice here, Dan. If you can roll 3 1s and I can shoot Karandras, I will thank you so much. Dan.
If I roll 3 1s,
Oh, buddy.
we're a bit knackered here then.
Oh, Dan.
It was close.
If you'd emergency disembark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because what I was thinking basically is if I can somehow get rid of, like, if you emergency disembark
Yeah.
All it takes is for you to roll one extra 1 or 2 than you should, like you did there, 3.
Yeah.
And I could shoot Karandras
Yeah.
and then charge him with the bloodletters, and even he will die.
Yeah. I'm going to put that.
That would have been funny. That actually would have been funny.
I'm going to put that. I want Karandras right at the front.
Yeah.
So if you're going to charge them, you've got to come round Karandras.
I think I'll have to charge Karandras as well, won't I?
Like that, yeah. That's what I'm trying to make it. And then the Exarch will stand there, and he'll be ever so slightly closer to them. And then these haven't got any guns or anything to shoot Karandras.
I don't think so. There
you go. Oh, does it blow up? That'd be good, wouldn't it? No.
That's a pretty nice first shot, I think.
Oh, do you get your point?
Oh, nourished by terror.
He's like -3 now.
-3, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 6 and he's -3, so I get 1 point on nourished by terror. Dink. And nourished by terror is like not even capped, guys. Like that's just whatever it wants to do. There we go then. Okay. So I don't think Be'lakor has any shooting, like even a flipping flamer or something. So we'll just do a quick little check.
He should have something. Like he should be able to
Should have
shoot something out of his
yeah.
sword or something.
Like if
right?
bloodthirsters have like a fire breath, he should have like a sword shoots, but no, he doesn't.
Like a wand.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have anything, man. Doesn't have anything. Right. Feel my wrath. You felt that, guys. You felt that from home. Right, these flamers then. I am going to put... this is toughness 6, right? Like that's toughness 5, but this one's 6, right?
I think so, yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit hard for bloodletters to kill that. So I might shoot it with the extra flamer. Because only 3 can shoot Balroth, guys.
Yeah.
So what I'll do... Yeah, I'll put 3... Obviously, I'll put 3 flamers into Balroth. I think I should put 2 in.
Yeah,
oh, no, because I win on 3s.
You gotta do.
They don't have +1 to win. Okay. So 3. 3 flamers into Balroth, and then 1 flamer into this thing. Mm-hmm. No, it's toughness 6, right? So we shouldn't take any wounds anyway. Yeah, I'll go into that. Screw it. I'm thinking about the Viper because it's toughness 5, but the Viper should just get melted.
The Viper should die.
So 3 into Balroth, guys. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, Balroth.
Plus 9.
Live. Duck and dodge and dive.
It's not far off, actually. They're all pretty under average there, but still 9 saves.
I've got to pass 7 4-ups out of 9. Nope.
Okay, he's already taken them off. Okay, so he's damaged, and then into the...
So Balroth's down to 3.
4 shots. 1 wound. Yeah. I'm guessing that puts him down to 5 though?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm 2 down. I won't even put it on. Because I'm 2 damage, so hopefully it just dies anyway. Then... Oh, actually, yeah, I will put it on. Of course I will. Down to 5. Scarbrand will scream at it. Of course. Roar! Do the roar. Remember when I was saying Scarbrand should have come down on that side, 3 away from the serpent? Because, guys, if I come down in my Diplom Zone, I'm only going to be 3 away.
Yeah.
So if you would have come down 3 away there, and then that happened, he could have now screamed at the Scorpions, killed 1, and the Flamers could have just shot Karandras.
Flame Karandras.
How mad is that, right? The thing is, you have options. That's what I quite like about the Demons.
Mate,
you have options to do different things.
It's a really good book. People who say that it's not. All wrong.
4 shots.
Do the roar.
And he...
Do the roar.
No wounds. I've only got 5s against that thing. And then we come to the point, guys. We come to the precipice. No, I still got those flamers, obviously. So if I can't shoot Karandras, I might as well just put 2 into them and 2 into the Viper. No, the Viper's dead. Yeah, just put them all in there.
They're dead.
Yeah,
I'm
46 flamers.
-2, they're on 5s, and you wound them on 3s.
Yeah, they're gone.
There's not a chance in hell that they're going to live.
Right then, guys. I'm going to spend... I just need to see if it is the first one or not. So there, Karandras if I don't charge him, I suppose the benefit is if I don't charge him, he doesn't get to do anything in my turn.
No.
Because otherwise he'll kill like 8.
Oh, he could butcher a good chunk of them.
He could just kill the whole squad there.
Yeah.
Which there's no point letting you do. Oh, yes there is. Yes there is. Because if 2 live, I can wrap him with just 2. Because he's at the edge of the board.
Yeah.
And then he can't fall back and charge Be'lakor.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Because his mortal wounds work on monsters.
Yes, they do.
Yes. So I can't let him charge a monster. It's worth losing 10 bloodletters to save like 8 wounds on Be'lakor. Guaranteed. That's definitely worth it.
So I just have to roll 5 6s. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. How many attacks do you have? 12.
12.
Oh, but there's 1 damage ones, aren't they? Is it the 1 damage ones do 2 mortal wounds as well?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not he has to use the big attacks to do the mortal wounds. Okay. But he has no rerolls, right? No rerolls to hit, no rerolls to wound.
He gets exploding hits.
But those ones don't do mortals, right?
No, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's got 12. He's got all 5, 6. Okay, I'm okay with that a little bit. Then I've got saves to make, guys. Is it in addition? Or instead of...
Addition.
Oh, God! I'm panicking!
And it's like strength 6 as well, so it'll wound you on 3.
I'm panicking. I just want to see if the Banner of the Blood is like the White Scar stratagem and stuff.
Do demons take leadership, right?
Yeah.
So leadership could do them.
Got the CP.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Banner of Blood.
Karen is going to murder this whole squad. I can't wait for it.
Oh, yes.
You all right?
Yes. Banner of Blood's not the first charge.
Oh, yeah.
It's any charge?
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
But you remember that whole
Like the white
frenetic bloodlust? I can use it on a bloodletter core unit at the start of the fight phase.
Yeah.
And if I'm not within engagement range, I can make a normal move of 6 inches.
Uh-huh.
And if I am within combat, I can pile in before the fight.
Oh,
so
yes.
I can pile in twice and tag stuff.
Ah, cool. So you could charge 3d6.
Yeah.
Then pile in.
3d6 pick the 2 highest.
Pick the 2 highest. Oh, okay, that's a shame. That used to be just 3d6.
Yeah. But I'm like...
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah.
Like I could like, for them example, if they roll like an 11,
yeah,
I can charge like 6 past Karandras.
Yeah.
Pile in 3 towards the Dire Avengers and consolidate 3.
Yeah.
Oh, pile in again towards 3 and then consolidate.
Pile in again, yeah.
So I could just tag these Dire Avengers.
If you just got to make them the closest.
And then if I roll a 4 up, they can't fall back.
Yeah.
Oh!
If you roll that
I didn't realise. I totally forgot about that strat. So I'm glad I opened the book.
Know about the one thing you found out about the 4 up. About going first and second.
Oh yeah, guys. The first and second thing is really big. So because I've gone second, my corn plan doesn't work as well as if I go first. So if I go first, I gain my Warp Storm points at the start of my turn. Then I can come in and charge Dan. And I keep the Warp Storm for the battle round. So in Dan's movement phase, when he falls back, I know how many Warp Storm I've got. Mm-hmm. So if I've rolled 4 in my turn, I can go for the tying everything up. And then in Dan's turn, I can go, right, I've got the 4, so on a 4 up, you can't fall back with your whole army, right? Like each thing. But now, with me going second, I generate points in Dan's turn, then I use them in my turn. So when I come in and charge Dan, at the start of his turn, I've got to roll again.
You've got to
All my guys are discarded. I've got to hope I get the 4 to stop things falling back. So that plan doesn't really work. So you have to go for kills. Like I have to go for kills now, rather than anything else. So I was just having a look at a couple of things because I need to see if my bloodletters can do the mortal wounds on the charge strat.
Oh, okay.
Because that would help. The brass stampede? No, it's cavalry or vehicle. Yeah, cavalry or vehicle. Oh, I was thinking about it because if they could charge, and if it was something like every 5 up does a mortal wound, I just charge 10 into and just start shoulder barge, shoulder barge him down to the ground. Okay, so that doesn't have to be the first charge. That's what I was checking, guys.
That's cool.
Because with like White Scar, it's got to be your first charge and creations of bile and stuff. So it doesn't have to be the first one. So
who's first?
But is that the most important one?
Probably, yeah. So
it probably is, right? So we'll try and do the 7 into Bahroth. What is it for the Scorpions? I'm out of 11. Oh, God.
Go for it.
Shall I try an 11?
Go for it, Danny. Do it.
No, I'll go for Bahroth. If this is an 11 now, I'm going to be so annoyed. If this is an 11 now, I'll be so annoyed. To 10. Oh, if that was an 11, I would have been so annoyed. So I can go 10 to... I'll do all my charges, guys, and then I'll move them in and come back, because I might have... My whole army might be charging.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So they've made a 10. I'll just put that next to them, because they might be able to use the pile in and consolidate and do some funky stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine going 10 out to the flank or something,
Uh-huh.
or closer to, you know, Bahara, and then go 3, and then 3, and then consolidate 3. I could give Dan, like, drop his primary down to 4, like he's done to, you know, like, because he's got the 12. Remember I was saying, guys, I could pull it back later turns. If I get 1 on there, that drops his primary down to 4.
Exactly.
And, like, you know, killing like a 5-seer would be amazing. And am I right in thinking he gets up at the end of the phase, not immediately?
Yes.
So then when I consolidate, I won't have to look at him for the closest model?
No, I don't think so, no.
Yeah, so that's quite big that I made a 10 there, guys. Right, so then we go with these bloodletters. We'll go for Karandras.
Yeah.
Because I think it's still worth it. 12.
Oh! They're angry. Look at that. He was saying about getting towards the direct edges and stuff, and he rolls a 12.
Oh, guys, it's coming. It's coming. Yes, I'll just put that by them.
That's sick.
Guys, the options I have now, right?
Kick it all the way over there.
Right, so I'm going to do Be'lakor last because he needs a 10. Oh my god, I've just rolled a 10 and a 12. I should have done him first.
It's meant to be, mate. Meant to
Should have
be.
done him first. Right, so I'm going to do Be'lakor last because he needs a 10. So if everybody else makes it without spending any... Oh, I've just spent the 1 for the 3d6. If everyone else makes it without using a CP, it might be worth doing the 10-inch rerollable.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
It gets him in a real good position, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
Scarby, you'll go first.
yeah. It's a 6, right?
Scarbers needs a 6. Scarbray. Oh. How many 10s am I going to waste before I do Be'lakor? That is the question. Right, then these bloodletters will go for it as well.
It's another 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
6 is very easy to make.
Very
6
easy
in
to
charge.
Then these guys will go for
It's
this
great
thing.
for an army that comes out of reserve.
Oh, how many 10s am I going to
Another
waste?
10?
How many 10s am I going to waste, Dan?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And now it's it. Oh, if this doesn't come now after everybody else has made it, I'll be annoyed. If it's a 9, I'll
Did you
be
hear that,
annoyed.
guys? He'll be annoyed if he doesn't
annoyed.
make a 10-inch charge.
No. I'll be annoyed that I used what? 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 were 10s. I'll be annoyed if I should have done it in a different order. Come on, Be'lakor. Woo. Okay, I'm okay now because that would have been a fail for anyone else. What I mean is, like, if I would have passed it, but it was like a 6 or a 7, I'd be annoyed. I think that's probably worth a CP. Like, having him here would be insane.
To give Be'lakor, would you pay a CP
10-inch move?
to give Be'lakor an extra 12-inch move?
I think you would. I think you bloody would, wouldn't you? I genuinely think you bloody would. Yeah, because I'll go up to 3 in your... Oh, no. Hold on. That thing is a CP as well to, like, pile in and stuff.
Oh,
the
yeah,
extra
it's true.
inches, and then that's 1 CP. So that'll put me down to 1. But then I'll go up to 2 in your turn. So I will still have enough for an interrupt. What I'm thinking is I want to be able to interrupt in your turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's do it. Right. Oh, guys. Oosh! No. It wasn't meant to be. Oh, I'm so unlucky. Oh, I failed the important one.
Right then, so you can move all that in and then we'll come back.
Right, guys, just to explain, it's not worth doing the extra piling on a unit now, because what I've just noticed is me and Dan were just having a look there, and basically because these guys rolled a 10, they managed to hold this objective. 6 of them can't strike because they've done that. But then these 4 on the end, they're all in a loop, so they're all within 2 of each other, kind of thing, like in a 4-man little square thing.
Yep.
And then, so they're all in coherency, and then there's 2 on the end within range of him, 2 on the end there within range of that guy. So it's all in coherency, and I've wrapped him.
Yeah.
Yep, so I've wrapped him, and there's, I've got a bit of leeway there, and basically, I'm only striking with 4. 4 might kill him, and then I'm in a little bit of trouble. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping that 4 leave him on, like, a wound. Mm-hmm. And then he's stuck there, and I'm on both these objectives, and Dan can't shoot them.
Yeah.
So that's absolutely huge for me, I think. So I'm happy with that. But then these guys, so they've accomplished what they needed with a 10. These guys, because they rolled a 10, they've ended up over here. When they pile in now, because those two are close to the farce here, this guy's not, so I'd have to go there, but then those two can go there, and I'll just need 1 to go there. And that'll give Dan a 4 on the primary, because I'll take that objective off him.
Yep.
And also, it lets me tag the farce here.
Yes.
So if I roll enough Bloodlust, it's all on the Bloodlust. I'm hoping to roll Warp Storm. I'm hoping to roll enough Warp Storm to at least do the thing against Dan to stop him falling back. But if they stop him from falling back, that's another thing trapped in combat.
Yep.
So there's quite a few things I can do like that without bothering with the other things. So I think I'm okay. So over here, I was going to do the Bloodletters. I'm thinking about doing the Bloodletters first, actually, because if the Bloodletters kill that, Scarbrand can go 3 here and then 3 there and just get closer to the Scorpions, like 3 and 3.
Yep.
And just, he'll be all the way over here then.
Yep.
And then, because he could only move 8 guys and he doesn't fly, next turn he can actually go and stand here. And he can actually charge the one objective, which is safe.
The one objective
Right?
that I've got, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go with the Bloodletters first so that Scarbrand can do that.
Yep.
So Bloodletters get 2 attacks apiece at strength 5, but 3 because they're within 6 of Be'lakor, Scarbrand. So I'm going to roll 5 of them because that might just do it. They hit on 3s. And then they wound on 4s because they're strength 5. That's 4 6-up saves, Dan, because they're -3. So the first half kill it.
Nice.
Because they're 2 damage each.
Does it blow up?
Don't do more. If you do a mortal wound to Scarbrand, I won't be happy.
Hey! Justice.
Whatever. I'll actually just put a 1 on him. I'll start counting down when he goes to like 18. When they go down to 3, enough for 3 dice.
And the Bloodletter.
Oh yeah, 1 dice.
Kill 1.
Dink. Bloodletter. Oh, look at that. The first casualty for the demon side.
One less to get rid of.
And then, of course, they'll just consolidate 3. Dink. You might think, why the hell are they going out into the open? It's to maybe make the Scorpions charge a little bit longer into the Flamers.
Yep.
Maybe, I say, because it definitely is a maybe. They might make it anyway. And there's Banshees there as well, right?
There's Banshees in there.
So at least it stops the path a little bit, I suppose. Does something. Okay, and then Scarbrand can just pile in and consolidate. Pile in, consolidate.
Yep.
Something like that.
Cool.
He's taken a wound. Put that on him. There we go. Because he looks scary. That's why.
I definitely do not like him in our deployment zone.
Yes. And then let's see if this plan works, because it might go horribly wrong.
Oh, this is into the Warwalker.
Yeah, they only get 2 attacks each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sergeant's not in combat. That's okay. Oh, it's the 2-handed guy with the white paint on his face. So he's at the back of the squad. So he's not in there. So actually, it's only 8 attacks. The plan could work. Oh, it can. It can work. Just don't roll 3 5-ups, guys. Whatever.
What minus are they?
Whatever, Dan. Whatever. God, please have a save at least. -3.
-3. So if I...
It doesn't have a 4 up.
I
does it?
think it's got a 3-up save. But, yeah.
Give me a book. I'll have a quick look. You roll them and see if it matters.
It used to have a 4-up save.
Please, Dan. Please, Dan. Pass your saves.
I'm gonna use these because the 6s have already been used on them, you see. So the first one. Save
Yes!
it!
Yes!
Second one.
Oh, save one
Third
more.
one.
Go on.
Fourth one.
Oh, no. Does he have a 5 Binman still?
It has a 5-up in one, yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, but use the arm save.
I'm taking my
no! Yeah, it has a 3-up save.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, oh my god, it's past them. Yeah, because you've got the invert. Like, oh man, so does that blow up? Can they blow up?
I have no idea. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, well, it's a 6.
We'll kill 1 Bloodletter. You, mate, are an arse. You are an arse. But yeah, guys, just remember that is a thing you can do. So what Dan's done there is quite clever, actually. You're allowed to either take your invulnerable or your armor. You can make any save you want. So there, of course, Dan wanted it to die, so he took the save that was worse for him.
Yep.
Just so he can kill his...
it's really, really
actually,
powerful on stuff like Sisters of Battle, because they all have a 6-up invuln. So if you want something to die, even if they hit it with 0 AP, you just go, okay, I'll take it on my 6-up-in run. And then they just all start dying.
Oh, you can fly. Doesn't matter. I was about to say like only 2 can shoot them without the -1. The rest have to be behind there. But you can land on the forest. Doesn't matter to you. You can fly. Yeah. So I don't care about that. Yeah. So that's all they can do. Now it's the important one. So this depends on if he gets up, if he dies, if attack the Farseer, if the Farseer falls back. This is the most important combat.
I'm just wondering,
Let's
right?
see what we
Should
got
I
here.
interrupt with Countess?
You can do.
Because what if he butchers the whole squad, then he doesn't take any wounds?
It is a thing. You have got a lot of CP.
It's 2 CP, but you
it's
can
2
do,
CP.
you can do stuff in the psychic. You've got flamers for shooting.
Oh, he's gonna die.
You've got like I don't think even
He
if
won't
I do
survive
it,
another turn.
Yeah, even if I do it, I don't think he lives till the end of the next turn.
The thing is, I can't kill him now. It's physically impossible.
yeah.
And you will get a turn of doing what you want anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean anything.
So I don't think it's worth the 2 CP.
I
Even
don't
though
think
I've got
so either.
loads, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. So over here, we've got 6 guys that can attack. But they're by Scarbrand, so they get the extra
So
attack.
Barroth's only got 3 wounds left, remember, guys? Come on, Barroth. Duck and dodge and dive and duck. And dive.
He's going to need to dive. This is why I like Scarbrand, guys, for the aura of +1 attack. It's quite nice.
Yeah, having him in the middle is ace, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, only that many.
Only that many. You only got to fail 2.
Easy.
He's dead.
He's very dead.
Right. He goes down.
For now.
And then I'm just going to consolidate 1 guy in here. Just in there. Just to tag that objective, guys. Because I'm objective secured, right?
Well, who saw that coming?
And these guys might as well come this way.
Not me.
Yeah, that's quite insane, right?
I'd screened, remember,
When you consider
remember at the
he was-
start of this turn, I had screened all of this out.
Yeah.
And now there are obsec bloodletters on my back objective.
You got to think, right? It's 7 away from him. They started the turn here. And they've gone 10. And they've gone 16 from where they were off a charge. And gone on your back objective.
I can't do any more screening-wise.
Yeah. You know how you like screening the back?
And they're still on my home objective.
That's pretty mental.
That's good.
It's pretty mental. Now we got that one over there, and that's 5 bloodletters. Now, obviously, they've only got 2 attacks each for 5, and then the sergeant.
Is that him there with the white stuff on the top of
Paint.
his
No,
head?
it's the paint on the back of his head. Oh, he's here. He's the one with paint on the front of his head and the back of his head.
Oh, I see.
There's only one like that. I know, Scott. So he's all the way back here. So we've only got the 5 guys, but they're rerolling 1 to hit from Bellicor, which doesn't matter. He's got 5 saves to make.
5 saves,
He
you
might
say?
not take 3. Never know. Yeah, so yeah, he might not take the 3 damage.
Hello. So, I've got 2 left.
2 more, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if Bellicor could have just done that, my turn.
Why interrupt when you can just pass all your saves?
Exactly.
Right then. It's
Done like
my
a boss.
My turn to attack now, right?
Your turn to hit back.
Right then. Come on, Karandraz, baby. He's let me down, right? In all the games I've had with him, I've had about 8 games with him now.
Good.
He's let me down once.
Okay.
That's it. Only once.
Twice now.
So he is about to
Twice
go
now.
off, mate. He's
So-
going off.
So how many of these don't do mortals?
So-
Oh, is it that additionals don't do mortals?
The additionals
So
don't
these
do.
ones will all do
So
mortals.
all of them. So I'm hitting on 2s. Put them in this one here.
Okay.
In the thick of the battle.
Three ones.
Okay. 3 1s, but no 6s though.
Oh, okay, that hurts a bit.
Okay. But that's because all the 6s are coming now.
This is pretty big if you don't
ready?
kill like at least 4.
You ready?
Oh! Oh!
Karandraz, what are you doing, bro?
Whoa!
4 wounds.
And actually
That's
fighting
it?
first in my turn. Oh! Could you imagine if I would have done 3?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
He'd die in my turn. And he's trapped.
Oh, Karandraz.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's not that big that he passed them all, but he is big that he passed them all. Because otherwise
Yeah,
he'd die in
yeah.
your turn, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, dude, what have you done?
So I was saying it's quite big if you don't kill at least 4, because guys, I have blocked Dan's rund from over here, but he can only do it in this very corner, but I don't think he wants to be there, especially if he can't shoot the thing that's there, and he can't target him, wounds him on 6s, so I don't think he actually wants to be there.
That's a good point.
So if Dan cannot kill like 4 of these, we're all good. One. The spare one?
The striking Scorpion Phoenix Lord killed a bloodletter.
A bloodletter? When we were like, oh, the casualties could be insane.
Yeah. I've had him go in
sure.
and just rinse stuff, man. Okay,
I want you to roll this dice here.
This one here?
Because I think it's cursed.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Baharoth will not get up.
No problem.
He's not getting up.
Baharoth, I'll spend the CP. A bink.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Are you ready? Come back to me, Baharoth! It's a 3! Oh no!
Get out of here, mate.
Oh,
Get out of here. Look at him.
The Phoenix Lords have properly screwed the pooch here. Haven't
Yeah,
they?
one didn't get back up, and the other one killed him. He used all of his energy deflecting all the board blows, so he doesn't take any wounds, and then he had nothing left to hit with. This has been an incredible turn.
Yeah, that literally couldn't have gone much better, mate.
Nope.
I'll tell you.
So when I was saying, guys, I just wanted to kill the 3 units here, and then if I killed Baharoth, it was a bonus. We killed him, got the bonus, wiped out the Scorpions with shooting, trapped Karandras, and not lost. Lost 1 bloodletter for trapping Karandras. Yeah. Genuinely couldn't have gone any better, and I've stolen Dan's objective. And Dan, I've got. There we go. I've got 3 units wholly in this quarter. Mm-hmm. Dan has 2 wholly in. So I get reality rebels for this corner.
They're not in, are they?
Oh yeah. Sorry. So I've got 2, and Dan's got 2.
Yes.
So he doesn't have more than me.
Yeah.
So I get the point for this quarter, and then I get the point for that quarter as well, with the bloodletters and Be'lakor, and then I've screwed the pooch on this
got
corner.
nothing in that corner.
This idiot should have been here. But these bloodletters are within 6 of the centre.
Yeah.
So I get 3 points on reality rebels, which is quite good.
Wait.
Farsi
is going to do you.
Can he kill the same as the Phoenix Lord? Yes, he can. He can kill as many bloodletters as the Phoenix Lord.
Oh, idiot.
So I do get 3 points on reality rebels. Sorry, I did kill some things in combat. I'll roll there, Nourish for Terror. So I already got the Viper.
Yep.
No, I didn't. I got the Wave Serpent. Sorry.
Wave Serpent, yeah.
So I need to do the Viper. Gets a point, because it's -2.
-2.
A Baharoth gets the point.
Definitely gets it.
And the Warwalker gets it. So I get 3 more points on Nourish for Terror.
Great secondary, that is.
It's really good, right? And then I got 3 kill points. So I've caught Dan in 2 battle rounds, even though he got the 12 on the primary.
Yeah.
And now he gets a 4. So what I was saying, guys, before about the whole, I'll wait, let him have a 12 and see if I can push it down later. This is what I meant.
Yeah.
So what I will do, guys, is I'll put my CP on and dance, and I'll roll my Warp Storm for you now, because 4 dice means everything here. 4 Warp Storms. For corn! For corn! This means everything.
There's 3.
4, 5!
Oh no!
We've done it.
Okay, well, we should roll that on camera, right?
Oh, to see if you can. Right.
I can't physically fall back with him.
Yeah.
So the only thing is him.
Yeah, so the only thing to decide here,
is
because I rolled 5 instead of 4, do I wait till your morale phase and heal D3 models in every unit? And D3 wounds on all the big guys. That's the only thing. What do you think is the right call? Stopping him from falling back or healing
I don't
D3
think
on
it's
everybody?
a big deal, because whatever can't fall back, I'll kill that unit in combat.
With the Scorpions, right?
Yeah. So if he on a 4+ that he doesn't fall back, I'll just kill him in combat.
So it's not worth it.
I don't think it matters.
So I'm going to keep my 5 guys, because healing D3 models in all the 1 wound units could be absolutely huge.
Yeah. So, it's damage time. Right? If we're not doing loads of damage here now, then
But look how sick
it's game
the ball
over
looks,
already.
Dan.
But yeah, look
how cool that looks,
Eldar
guys.
all over the place,
Eldar
and
and
demons in the
demons
middle.
scattered
And, yeah.
That looks so cool.
It does look cool, doesn't
That's a battlefield.
it? Cool. So, so I've moved like the Dire Avengers here. They're all touching the ruins. They can see through and start shooting things.
Yeah.
The Banshees are my best bet at taking out Flamers because they turn off Overwatch.
Turn off Overwatch.
So, and look at this. There's two Flaming units sat next to each other.
Which I totally forgot about, like an idiot, guys, that they ignore Overwatch.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's why I touched these four on the ruin as well. I was like, whatever charges me, because there's nowhere Dan can charge safely from without having to roll like an 11 from if he's not behind a like ruin.
Yeah.
So I was like, wherever he charges from, I'll Overwatch. And I totally forgot that Banshees don't care about that. Banshees are like,
yeah, we've got him there. The Farseer stayed there because I need to do Guide and Doom.
Yeah, guys. So my fallback plan. It's a good job I didn't need to use it, and I'm saving it for something else, the Warpstone points, because that guy's got Guide and Doom.
Yeah.
So if Dan fell back with him, he loses all his powers anyway.
Yeah.
God, I should have known that.
So that's it really. So we're going to put some powers and stuff. I've got some Scorpions coming out here to try and mop this unit up as well.
Yeah, try and kill them in combat.
So
The Hawks have come out here to shoot some Bloodletters probably.
Yep.
These Dire Avengers came in from Deep Strike?
they've come in from Deep Strike over
How
there.
come this quarter, Dan? Because I know you've already run it here. So...
No, they're not rodding.
Okay.
It's just literally to come down and they're out the way. So I'm trying to pull you. If I kill a lot here, I want to make you kind of split to try and do some damage.
Because you still have that one there to do, right?
Yeah.
And which other one?
The mistake I made was, right, I left I had a unit of Hawks there and a unit of Hawks here and they did nothing last turn. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just rod with them.
Yeah.
And I just picked this quarter. I was like, oh, right, it doesn't matter. But it does because I had all my Dire Avengers here. And then
no one here. So you should have run it here.
I should have rodded with them there. And then this turn I could have rodded with them.
Because now you got this one to do, which is a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
And this one to do, which is a little bit awkward.
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing no one's running this turn?
So no one's rodding.
Maximum effort. Maximum damage.
We've got to kill some stuff now. Otherwise, we're just going to get tabled next.
Yeah, you do need to kill stuff.
So, right then. Okay, so let's go for the psychic phase. So, Manny can... I am at a deny range of these two.
Oh, very nice.
Manny can turn a power off on a 4-up.
Yeah,
with anything corn. So, because of these, I can't escape it.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. Right then, okay, so we're going to go for the Farseer on foot. And he's going to go for +2 to cast. Goes off.
That's okay.
+1 CP. Doesn't go off.
+2 to cast was obviously on the Guide and Doom guy, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, it always does. Yeah. Oh, yeah, unless otherwise. Yeah. So then we'll go for the Warlock. He's going to try and cast +1 to hit. Goes off on a 7. Would you like to deny that?
+1 to hit. What's the range on that?
18.
So it won't reach the Banshees anyway.
No, it's on the Scorps.
On the Scopes. What's +1 to hit?
Wasn't it?
I think you're going to butcher that squad anyway, to be honest with you. No point saving them, because you've still got Guide and Do. I'm good.
Good, cool. Right then, so then we'll go for... let's go for Doom then, shall we? I'll also cast it on a 3.
Oh, yes. Doom.
Would you like to deny?
I think Guide's more important than Doom, to be honest with you, bro. So I think I'll let Doom go.
You let Doom go?
What's it cast on, though? Because you might not be able to reach like a squad back here or something.
Everything I want to put it on is within 18.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, that's fine.
Not that bothered.
Go for it.
You happy with that? Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. How cool.
Right then, so I'm going to put it on this unit here.
Oh, this unit here?
That unit over there.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, you can have Doom.
Cool. And then Guide. Doesn't go off. I'll CP it.
Okay.
Doesn't go off.
Hey.
All right
I'll
then.
take it.
Okay. Could have done with Guide. Well, okay. Right. So that's all my powers. Oh, sorry. And I'll spend a CP just to cast an extra one.
Oh.
Smite.
Oh, okay.
Goes off on a 5.
Oh, is that because he's in range?
Yeah.
He's in with the
He's in with
Bloodletters.
them, yeah. May as well try and do like, could kill 3 of them.
Yeah, you never know. But I think they're dead. I think the Scorpions are killing them. It's fine. Go for it.
Cool.
Yeah. I think the Scorpions are just going to wipe them out.
No, but they might not.
You
right?
don't even think it's any point.
They might not.
I mean,
I've had them go in and not roll 6s before, and then you got 4s, and so it is dicey.
Yeah.
Right then, cool. So we're shooting then. So
we have noticed, guys. Actually, it's a 5-up invent in combat for Bloodletters.
Oh yeah.
We did just notice that. I think they were all 5s over there anyway. So I don't think it's made any difference so far. But we need to remember from now, Valitta's only have 5 in combat.
Cool then, right. So we're going to go those Dire Avengers into those there.
These Avengers here?
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 CP to Blade Storm them.
Blade Storm them, very nice.
1, 2, 3.
Guys, that's half done CP's gone. And like the start of the shoot phase. So even though he had so many, he needed them.
Yeah. Right then. Okay, cool. So these are hitting on 3s with exploding 6s. Take the 1s and 2s out. That's pretty damn good. So 3 extra.
Yeah, that was a good hit roll.
And then these are 4s re-rolling.
Yeah, because we're toughness 4.
Because I've got so many threats here, normally you guide one unit and doom the thing they're shooting.
Yeah.
But because I've got so many threats, I was going to guide one unit, doom another unit, +1 to hit on another unit, just to try and give everything the best chance.
That does make sense.
So these are 4s, and it does, the 6s don't matter, do they?
No, we just got 4 up saves.
That's why I rolled loads of 6s. Where was that?
Okay.
Where was that when Karandras was fighting?
Oh.
Damn.
Whoa.
There you are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
There's 6 there. 3, 4, 5,
2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
okay. 8. So that's 6. Oh, wow. Look at that. 6 gone there, guys. 7 on the ruin. Number 8, and I'll just leave the sergeant, the 2-handed guy there, off the ruin.
Yep.
On the objective. There we go.
That's good to
perfect.
me. Right then. Okay.
And obviously, guys, I've taken the one on this side, not that side, so it's like a 10-inch to him now. If Dan wants to try and make the chance
Oh yeah.
to steal the objective.
Right then. So then we've got
a single bloodlet.
then we'll go for this unit at the back here
Uh-huh.
is going to shoot into this unit.
That
of
unit.
bloodletters
Yep,
here.
that makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I do just want to say, guys, this is like 90-point units and 70-point units of Dire Avengers. And they're killing 140-point units of demons, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you touch me in combat, you'd do the same.
Yes, yes. Ooh. The 3 doesn't wound, right?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. There you go.
2.
Then they'll battle focus.
Oh, yes.
4.
So that's 1 inch, is it?
Yeah. And then the other unit of
What was it? Sorry,
Dire
2,
Avengers
was
will
it?
shoot you.
Is there one I can't see here? Oh no, that's a banshee.
And then 4s.
Oh. Gotta admit, the toughness 4 helps them a bit. Because they
Yes.
used to be T3, didn't they?
Yeah. And the 4 up save for shooting is really nice. Just to help get them in.
1.
Wow, okay.
Okay, well that's gone totally different.
Then battle focusing. They go 1. I'll spend a CP to re-roll that.
Oh yeah, because otherwise they don't move, do they?
2. They still don't move. Okay. Okay. These guys here, they'll shoot into them. And then I'll put my lances into this unit of
Flaming, yeah.
flamers.
That makes sense.
So the lances into these.
Yep.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
Yep. 3 up invulnerables.
1 takes 2 wounds.
So he's down to 1.
And then everything else into those.
Yep.
So you got the 1. So these are the 2 catapults. 4s.
Is this where it turns around and they kill like 4? 2.
2. And then the shuriken cannon. 2 wounds.
Another one, so 3.
Wow, that unit should be dead like twice over.
Wow, okay, yeah, there's 3 guys left.
Right.
3 guys left there.
So then,
Take that down.
then we've got...
No, you love how everything in the dead pile is just a sea of red.
The Banshees will put their pistols into them. actually.
Can they advance and shoot
before I do
pistols?
that. They didn't advance.
Oh.
They just got out.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Of course I can.
The serpent actually can only just see them. So I'd have to fire the serpent first.
Oh, can it? Well, I'll take this one and leave this one then.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It was only the little guns.
Yeah, wherever I
anyway.
can just keep one out, I will.
So
Makes no sense getting shot, right?
in that case, then we will. Do we start chipping away at him?
You leave him alone. He's taken a wound. That's enough.
Yeah,
All right.
I've got to at some point. Right, the big shuriken cannons will shoot him,
Mm.
and then the little shots. If we can't see them, we'll shoot them.
Yeah, the flamers.
So the little shots into the flamers. One hit, one wound.
I think you see that would have wounded Scarbrand. I was going to say, I think you're less likely to do a wound on them than him because they have a 3-up.
Yes, yeah. But they're wounding him on 6s, and they're wounding them on 4s.
But it was a 6.
Well, yeah.
And I did roll a 3.
It was a 6. And this is into Scarbrand.
Oh, it's a shame Hail of Doom's gone because that would have been 3 6-hit rolls.
I
They
know,
would have
yeah,
just
yeah,
wounded.
yeah. Okay then, so that's him done. So then I've got my 2 hawk units. I got my 2 hawk units, and then I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's everything, yeah. Okay. Oh, the Scorps. They've got a 12-inch range on their pistols, haven't they? Yeah, the Scorps will shoot them.
Yep.
Into El Bloodletter. 3.
2. Oh, well,
One
okay.
left.
Well, that's done it. I might CP that actually.
I've got 2 units of hawks left yet.
Oh, and they can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they survived way too long anyway. There we go, down they go.
Cool. So then, yes, we've got a unit of hawks left.
Done a good job of clearing the corn stuff out so far, and you still have the charge into the flamers.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
might,
yeah.
actually, you might wipe up a lot.
But I was thinking I
lot here.
will clear most of the infantry because this army has got so many shots.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
the I'm not touching the monsters.
Not touching them, yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Then. So that unit over there, then I don't think it can see anything. I've got to get rid of
these
these
hawks.
flamers.
Okay.
So they've got to go into the flamers. I'm not happy about it, but
Yeah, I would have thought that's the kind of thing that you start chipping into Scarbrand with.
Yes.
2 units of hawks.
but that's so it was either the thing is I could send these over there and then try and get through the flamers and charge them.
Yeah.
But if they went over there and charged them, they'd get overwatched.
Yeah.
And they'd probably die.
Oh, okay.
So I've got no combat unit there to go and deal with them.
Oh, I see.
So I have to put weight of wounds on them. Do you know what I mean? Just
Okay.
to try and.
Yeah,
'cause
I
they'll-
get what you mean.
They'll pick up 2 units of my army by themselves.
Oh, yeah,
They
the
could come
flamers,
over to these 2 units of Dire Avengers and go,
Kill 'em
yeah,
both.
they're dead.
Yeah.
So I can't let them live. I have
Okay.
to do something
That
about
makes
them.
sense. That does make sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, come on, Hawksies, get them.
Take them out.
And then it's 4s. Yeah, first
4 wounds. So 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
and these
1
here.
dies and 1 takes a wound.
I'll jump away in a minute.
Are they going into them as well? Same unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. These could shoot into like Scarbrand or Big Chicken or something, but they won't
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah.
So then you're like, well, what's the point?
Yeah.
I need to do something that's going to try and keep my army alive for the time being.
I get what you mean. I just think you'd be lucky to kill more than like 2 flamers.
But if I kill 2, that's like 14 shots that I take away from you.
Yeah. So he takes both wounds that he had left. Yeah, that's fine. So just 2 flamers a day.
So then they'll jump away.
2 flamers.
These guys will come back here.
Yep.
I'll do some screening again. And then those guys are going to go back over there.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Some screening again.
Yeah, because like to stop my jump power, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that'd be pretty nasty now, getting it over here and just shooting 3 characters with flamers.
Yeah. All right then. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
So, oh, and these as well.
The back is screened off.
I'm actually just going to come.
Oh yeah, they move 1, don't they?
Yeah, they move 1. Okay.
Right. You know what that is, guys? You know what that looks like to me? That looks like 3 units within 3 inches of each other. Oh yeah. You know what that means?
Yeah, they needed to like these needed.
Okay,
these needed to roll a 4
Yeah.
with a re-roll, and then I was like, "Them, I just want to get them as far back as possible." So, but it was it's that unit that I needed the 4 on. Right. So then charging. So these banshees here, they're going to go into these 2 flaming units.
Oh yeah, of course.
They go in for a 5, so I'll move them in a minute.
Makes sense.
These here, they're going to go into these bloodletters.
Yep.
So they go 6.
Awesome.
Move them in a minute. The scorpions going into the bloodletters. 6. So I'll move them in a minute. And that's it. That's my whole lot. So
and they're just short charges, aren't they? They're just right next to where they are.
Yeah.
Just push them in.
Do you want me to move them in?
Yeah, you might as well just push them in, right? Guess if the scorpions just want to be outside of 3 of Scarbrand.
6. Yes.
Do they want to be just out of 3, or do they want to be out of 6 for his
want to be
minus leadership and stuff?
No, they can stay there. Oh, do I get +1 attack with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're within 6 of Scarbrand because he gives everybody +1 attack within 6 of him.
Oh. 6 is there.
Uh-huh.
So I would lose a banshee. I'd lose a banshee's worth of attacks.
Yeah.
But then
you gain
the
4
others
attacks,
get +1.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
No.
No, I'd lose 3 attacks to gain 4, but then I'm spread out. So what's the point?
That's pretty funny.
Right, okay then. So these girls here will come in. He's got fly, hasn't he?
Who's that, Bellico? Yeah, you don't want to go within
So that's
3 of him.
No, I wasn't going to. I was thinking like blocking them off, wasn't I?
Oh, yeah, no, he flies over.
Pointless.
Yeah. In they go. Yeah, and then the bikes just went on the end. I thought the bikes would just tip on the end, to be fair. Just because they can fight through the one guy.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah. And then if you interrupt, it's going to be with
because it's the thing, because I can interrupt still, guys. I still have the CBs to interrupt.
Well, yeah, because that's going to happen because they make them fight last, and then
they make them fight last.
and then the scorpions fight there, so it's just there really.
Yeah.
Right then, so the scorpions will go first. So we'll go for the Exarch. Oh, do you know what I should have done? Do you mind if I change it? I forgot which unit that was.
Okay.
I could put one unit into. I could put charge into Scarbrand as well because right next to him.
Okay.
And then I could put the Scorpion Exarch into.
Oh, into Scarbrand?
Just to try and do something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Because they've got +1 to hit and everything anyway.
Oh, because he auto wounds.
Yeah.
Right? Like his hits.
Yeah.
Auto wound.
Yeah, let's do that. That's the better idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
1,
good.
2, 3, 4. So this is the Scorpions.
Yeah.
Oh, I get +1 attack. Yeah. Cheers, Scarbrand. There we go. So they're hitting on 2s. So then they get 1, 2, 3 extra into there that can do the mortal wounds. And then they'll get 3 extra that don't.
I don't think it matters. I think they'll die from normal attacks, to be honest. There's only like 5 dudes left.
So it's 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And then it's 4, isn't it?
Are you only strength 4? I thought you were strength 5.
No, 4.
No? Oh, okay. I thought they were strength 4. Oh, sorry, I thought they were strength 5.
Oh, sorry, and then the 2 6s as well.
5 ups. Oh. So 3?
It's 2 6s as well.
Oh, they're in addition, are they?
There, this is my saves,
Yeah.
but then
so that's 5,
and then 2 more wounds, 7.
Yeah, so that's the squad. Because there are only 6 there, and then into Scarbrand.
And then into Scarbrand. So he now has 8 attacks thanks to Scarbrand.
Oh, look at the dead pile, guys. That's all in 1 turn. That is 1 turn. There's 1 turn's worth of damage there. Here you go into Scarbrand.
Right. So we want 6s basically because 6s do double explosions.
Yeah,
and then all of it auto wounds.
All of it auto.
All of it auto wounds.
Even the explosions.
Oh, 2 misses and then an explosion. So that's 8 wounds.
Oh, he gets 2 hits for every explosion.
Yeah. 1 for being a scorpion.
Yeah.
1 for my.
Oh, well, he retains all of that, even if he's like, oh, okay. 3, 4.
Yeah, that's 8 damage. 5, 10 damage.
That.
Oh, 8 damage, man.
8 damage. That's pretty damn
Yes,
good.
Exarch.
Spend a CP. And he takes 8 plus the 1, so he's taken 9 now. And he has 22. 22 minus 9 is 13. 13.
He took 1 wound, didn't he? Remember?
That's what I mean. So he's taken 8 and then.
Oh, I
one
see,
more.
9. Yeah,
So
yeah,
9,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh, that was a good smack.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He's good
See,
at
if
it.
you would have put both Hawk units into him
Yeah.
and then done that as well, he might have lost like another 5 wounds.
Oh, yeah, but then they do more than it. They do more damage to my army.
But they're still there. And one will come back. So you've killed our flamer.
Oh, about him coming back. I forgot about him coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
I've got to do something about them though.
I
The
do get what you
flamers
mean.
are the best thing against my army.
Definitely.
They're insane.
Definitely.
Would you like to interrupt?
Yeah. I mean, I could do and just put 5 guys into the bikes. Right? Like, I'll just put all 5 of them into the bikes or whatever. Because I'm like, basically, guys, what I can do here is this guy comes to there and this guy just goes there. So all 5 of them are within like half an inch of this guy or this guy.
Just remember
So-
that these would probably have to pile in closer to them. So you might not be
3
able
in a
to.
straight line that way is closer to them than they
Yeah,
are
that's
anyway.
fine, yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll all just go 3 that way. So I can get 5 guys to strike those, which will be 11 attacks with re-rolling ones from Be'lakor. I could just pick all the bikes up,
Could do.
to be honest with you, which would be quite big. I won't be attacking Karandras, but I think Karandras is dead. I don't even think that's close. I think like Psychic Powers and Psychic Powers will just take him out in combat. So I think I can kill him anyway. But is it worth spending both of my CPs? You think it's worth spending both of my CPs?
Is it?
To pick up the bikes? Or do we just try and put like 2 into Karandras and put 3 into the bikes? I think I will interrupt, Dan. Yeah, I think I will interrupt. So it'll just be something like that. And then these guys will just move 3 and just keep the currency and the rerolls from this guy. Nice. Something like that.
Cool.
Here you go. So I've got to do my attacks.
I'll make you -1 tick.
What's an attack? -1 on who?
On these.
Okay.
You should fight them, aren't you?
Yeah, 2 and 3.
Oh, you're putting something
2 into
Karandras.
Scarbrand. 2 into Scarbrand. 2 into Karandras. 3 over there. So 7 attacks into them, 4 attacks into them.
Oh, 7 attacks. Oh, that's not worth it. Okay. 3.
So 4 attacks into I keep calling him Scarbrand. Karandras. 2 hits. Okay. And then 7 into the bikes. Well, this was a waste of an interrupt, wasn't it?
Oh, that would have been 3 out though.
4?
4. It's flat 2, right?
Yeah, flat 2.
So the first one.
Is it on an Exarch or a normal guy?
Normal guy.
Normal guy.
Not the Exarch. So 1 goes through. So that kills a guy.
Isn't that 2? Do you have a 3-up save and a -3?
I got a 5 movement.
Oh, yes, of course. You're a Phoenix, dude.
Yeah. And then I'll use my 2 6s to save them. My 2 auto passes.
Oh,
That's strategy.
so this wasn't worth an interrupt. You had 6s.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I rolled them in
that's
front of you at
pointless
the
to
start.
interrupt then. Okay, that's fine. No problem.
I rolled them in front of you.
But
at the
they're not
start.
there, right? Like you keep your dice there all
Yeah,
the time.
they were here, but people keep picking them up. So.
That's fine. Right then.
So we've got the normal guy has 3 attacks. This Lancer guy at the back.
Yep.
2 hits. 1.
1 dice.
And then the bad boy Exarch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's got 6 attacks. He's got 5 attacks on his profile for being an upgraded Exarch, and then 1 extra for the Paragon Saber.
6.
So he hits you on 3s. I've got to get used to them hitting on 3s now. Because
Instead
mine
of
used to
yours
hit on
used to hit
2s.
yeah.
So then that's 2 6s.
2
So 2
explosions.
explosions. And then I'm looking for... So I'm wounding you
4s,
on...
but 5s and 6s do more.
4s, but I'm looking for 5s and 6s. Yeah, it's not worth
4.
fishing for it. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortals.
Okay, that's pretty insane.
And... Oh, was that a 3? Did I knock it?
I've got no idea.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll reroll it. There you go. And that many saves.
4 and 5 more. That's 9. He kills the squad.
Bang! I'll save you, Karandras.
There we go.
There we go. Right then.
Oh, that's a lot of death.
So, and then the Banshees going in
The
here.
Banshees and the Flamers.
So I'm going to put, I think I've got to put, because 3 of them, that's only 9 attacks. So I think I'm just going to put the Exarch there, and then the 4 girls there.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean? And then, because then that's 10 attacks there, and then 12 attacks there.
Yeah.
I think that's what I've got to do.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so the Exarch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So hitting on 3s.
Ooh, okay.
And then 1 explosion.
Okay.
And then wounding you on 3s.
Oh, yeah, because you have +1 to wound on this girl.
Oh,
3 wounds.
3.
We have 6 of him ones in combat. Oh, so 1 dies and 1's down to 1.
Yeah. And then the girls.
Is that all there is into this squad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she fluffed it a bit, really.
1 dies, 1's down to 1.
And then, yeah, into the other squad. So 1 miss and 1, 2, 3, 4 explosions.
Oh, they're making up for it.
Okay. And then 3s.
Oh, do they get +1 to wound as well?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Oh, I thought that was like a special
no,
thing.
as a unit, they all get it.
Oh, okay, well, there you
okay.
go. So they've made up for it.
That was, yeah, very, very much so.
Okay. And then we've just passed 6 of them.
Oh, what?
So 1, 2 die. 1 takes a wound.
Yeah, that's
So the guy that's on 2 is going to auto heal anyway,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm going to be spending all 5.
Yeah.
So won't bother with that. So 2 die. I'll take these 2 off. Should leave the 2 at the front.
middle of them. She ain't afraid of you. They've got fly, haven't they?
Yeah.
So-
Actually, what I'll do, Dan, if you just put it back, I'll leave the one at the front that I took off. I'll take the one at the back. Because I've just thought when I'll flame you, when I do my powers and kill you, I'll be within 12 of these guys. And they're all on the ruins.
Cool.
So I can actually flame them,
Nice.
which is worth it. And then my attack's back.
Your attack's back?
And you know what? I think flamers are like surprisingly decent. Like genuinely.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like even because obviously they're like
They shouldn't
non-combat.
be. They've just got everything. But it wouldn't surprise me if they were.
Yeah. I genuinely think they are 3 attacks a model.
Nice.
So and they're strength 5.
3 attacks, strength
Strength
5, man. They should be 1 attack.
Yep. So 3 attacks and 4 for the sergeant. So 7 attacks from over here.
Yep.
Into
So you are
them.
-1 to hit.
So I hit on 4, so I'm hitting on 5s. 4 hits. And then I wound on 3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 1.
Okay. Who's that on?
Oh, it's a girl.
Oh, just a regular girl.
Yeah.
And then 3 guys in the other squad. 5s. Oh, and I'm rerolling ones. Bellicle.
Bellicle.
3 hits again. 1 wound. Can we kill another girl?
I'll take this on the
This on the
Exarch,
Exarch?
then, I
Okay.
suppose. Why not? Well, there you go.
Okay, so we killed 1. Oh, God. I was like, did they get lucky? Because they've got like 18 attacks
Yeah,
between them.
That's a lot of attacks.
I was like,
isn't it?
bloody hell.
That's
All
a
right,
lot
then.
of attacks.
So, they need a morale test, Dan. Because they're leadership 8.
Yes.
They're -3, so they're 5. And they've
Yeah.
lost 1, so they're 4.
4. They're okay.
Oh,
They're okay.
Oh, could you imagine if I killed 1 more? Oh my God!
So these guys are okay, and Scarbrand. You saw it, guys. He went to the morale phase, so he sacrificed his Scarbrand.
I sacrificed Scarbrand. Right, Scarbrand is going to sweep, of course. No. The big attack, right? Because he gets 8, and then he'll get 1 more, so he gets 9.
Oof.
And he ignores invulnerables with the big attack.
Oh, okay.
So I should just do the big attack.
Mhm.
2s.
Oh.
6. And then 4, 5 dead.
Oh,
Because D3 plus D damage. There we go.
Yeah.
So then you
Oh no, I've got invulnerables. Oh, you invulnerables? No.
And the points. No, because
No,
you're only
you don't.
-2.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Oh, damn it. It's pretty good,
Yeah,
though.
do you know, I forgot about the Exarch there. So yeah, because I was like, oh, there's no point shooting him because the Hawks and stuff.
Yeah.
With the Hawks and stuff. But if you shoot him with the Hawks, doing this 6s auto wound and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the X arc goes in.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I'm
then
saying.
you're bracketing him.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you would have gone for him and then gone and
but
done
the
that,
Hawks on their
I'd have
own,
hurt him.
the Hawks on their own do like 5-6 wounds to him.
Yeah.
They don't bracket him.
No, I
But
mean,
then-
and then well, after you did the wounds in combat,
But
I was
then-
like, that's why you should have put the
Yeah,
Hawks into him.
well, I didn't know. I forgot
Yeah,
about
yeah.
him.
Oh, you did? You
But
were like,
then-
oh, I just remembered what squad that was. Yeah.
But them and the other one, that'd be sick. Like
That
they
would
would
be
take
sick, actually.
a huge
Yes.
chunk out of him, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would. Now, I've just got to have a look at my rule for these guys, the Warp Storm.
Mhm.
And because I know it happens in the morale phase, just hoping it happens at the start. At the start of the morale phase.
Nice.
So basically, when they come back, they help me with my morale.
Yeah.
Because they'll come back, they don't count for leadership models dead.
Yes.
And then when I fail morales, I'm just taking off the ones that came back.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I might
yeah,
still be able to hold this objective
nice
for
nice.
4 points, right? It says D3, every unit from your army can regain D3 lost wounds. If every model in the unit has wounds characters of 1, then D3 come back. Oh, so they'd just regain D3 wounds.
Yeah.
So this one that came 1 back, if I roll a 3+, 1 will come back on 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll regain 2 wounds. And then they'll have to regain 3 wounds to get the other one back on 1 wound. Yeah. But then these guys get D3 models back.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, man. If I could you imagine if a D3 Flamers came back? Be stupid, right?
Yeah.
So can they roll a 3+? No. So it was just the 1 wound healed.
Yeah.
Can they roll a 5 up? No. So it's
No.
just 1 wound healed.
Then Bellicor.
Then we got Bellicor. Regains 2, so he's back up to 18.
That's wicked.
Then we got Big Chicken. Regains 2, so he's back up to 15. Scarbrand. Regains 3.
Oh no!
So he's back up to 16 wounds.
Yeah.
And then those guys you killed bang on. So they'll get guys back. 1 wound.
1 wound.
1 on a wound. That'll do.
Yeah, them coming over and touching the wall, man.
So
I just couldn't charge them. I just couldn't get near them.
that's primary points. That's primary points.
I think you were getting it anyway. Because you're 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
3?
I wasn't on that one, so you were already getting 12.
Oh no, because I was on 2. You were on 2. So if I fail this morale, I don't get it.
Oh yeah, but D3 of them are coming back, yeah.
Yes, but I come here, so at least it gives me the guarantee.
Oh, I see the guarantee. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
okay,
guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then
When
him?
you're rolling the dice, Manny, it's always a guarantee.
It's always a guarantee. 3.
Yeah, 3.
So
there's
3
4
come
in the
back,
squad.
and then morale failed. So now there's 3 left. All live.
Olive.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh, there you go. You gained 2 guys on the objective.
Ding ding. Oh well, obviously, but like dink, dink, and then there would have been another one there who's just failed his morale.
I think with that, are you sure there's not something saying you've got to come around the one that's left?
Oh, possibly actually. I'll have a look for you, but I wouldn't imagine so.
Imagine how powerful that is, though, on them.
Because I can go
Just
into
going
objectives.
1, 2, 3, like bridging out like that.
It's sick, right?
If it doesn't say, that's very powerful.
Yeah. D3 coming back. When a unit is replenished, you can return D3 destroyed models to that unit with their full wounds remaining. Each return model no longer counts as having been destroyed for the purpose of morale. Each unit can only be replenished once per turn.
What?
Just
So
D3
his
models come
D3
back?
models come back?
Mhm.
Wow.
So that's powerful, right? Like that's like an
If
auto
you
charge
rolled,
there.
if you rolled 3, they could have taken that objective.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
just go 1, 2, 3.
yeah. Actually, thinking here, because these are out the game. These Dire Avengers, they can't do anything now.
Well, I mean, they've got an 18-inch range. They move 7 and they can advance and shoot.
Yes, they're out the game. They're gonna like go here, move, and then shoot in. But everything's charging there now.
Okay.
So I'm like, should I just put 1 here, and then move 6 inches this way and charge there?
Yeah.
Right? Like I
Or they
could just
be
go.
your unit in the middle of the board for your, what's it called, whatever it is.
Oh, for my thing, yeah. I suppose they can kill the Dire Avengers. We'll see. We'll have a look because I know you can Overwatch and stuff like that as well. So, that's all my Warp Storm gone.
Yes.
Which means at the start of my turn, I won't be able
So,
to do anything. But I think that was 100% worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Now, I don't need any other morales. You don't need any other morales.
Oh, yeah, the only thing I've got to do really here is with the. I'm just wondering if I could have got engage because I didn't really think about the engage. Probably if I take that girl off and put and like when I pile in, I can go there. they might be in that quarter, more than 6 away from the middle or something.
Yeah, possibly.
Probably.
Let's have a
something
quick look.
like that.
Yeah, probably is.
Should have just been smarter with that.
Yeah, looks like it. That's fine.
Yeah, so just for 2 points on engage, guys, and then retrieve data I didn't do, and assassinate.
3, right? Because of these.
I don't think they're in. Are they within 24?
I mean, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I was literally an inch or so out. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
just like an inch out.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. He's got 3 on engage. Still only on 4 on retrieve data. No characters have died,
No.
so we're okay on the character front.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I've just done a little chip damage to them all, but the thing is, I have to focus the characters. I can focus them down, but with so many threats in the middle of the board like that, I can't do it.
I mean, that there, look at that, guys. It looks like I'm thin on the ground. Like, it looks like I'm thin on the ground, because that's 600 points dead. But 600, that's it.
Yeah.
And like, this is what I'm saying, guys.
All this damage.
Because Dan has killed, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he hasn't killed a lot. He has killed a lot, like 10 dudes, 10 dudes, 10 dudes, 10. He's killed loads of things, right? And it looks like I'm thin on the ground. But you just wait till like they've moved, these get psychic so I can shoot. Then, you know, like, I think I've still got loads of things I can do. So even though I look thin on the ground, there's still a bunch of damage to come, guys.
Massive amount.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of damage to come. He's got to get punished now, isn't he? Isn't he? It's the will of the gods.
Oh, these poor little elves.
It's the will of the gods, the will of the chaos gods. Here we go. So, I've just looked at the board and gone, you know what? The game is all about points. And like I say, I'm light on the ground. I can't take another hit like that. If I take another hit like that and I lose all my flamers and these bloodletters, it doesn't matter what. That I've got 3 monsters less. I've lost the game. Dan will just score all the primaries, everything. So I'm thinking about it and I'm thinking, right, now I've had that big push. I put all the pressure on. The reason why I put all the bloodletters out was so that Dan came out with everything. And he has. So now I need a big hit, but like a reserved kind of hit where I don't have to take much damage back. So what I've thought about doing, the flamers that were here, they got me the primary for that. Fair enough. Now they've jumped back here. They're going to flame these Dire Avengers dead.
Yep.
The bloodletters have just decided to raise a banner. So now I've got a banner there as well. That objective is well defended. The Hawks can only come 14 to here. Even if they go 20, they're not shooting me. So the Hawks are just there. They can't get to me here. So that objective is very safe now.
Yeah.
Nothing can touch it.
Yep.
So, and so is this.
And so is that one.
So Skull Taker's just, he's like, gatekeep that objective. He raised his banner and he was like, this is Khorne's banner right here. So he's defending it with his life. So that's defended. That's defended. And I'm going to shoot all this to death. Big Chicken's come over. So he's for Reality Rebels. He's within 6 of the middle. He's closest to these guys for Smite and Infernal Gateway, so he can pop them off. He can Bolt of Change whatever the hell he wants. Probably Karandras, he's going to Bolt of Change and just do the mortal wounds. He'll try and do 3 mortal wounds on him. Bellicor is equidistant from those two, so if he does the mortal wounds to Karandras, he can choose to smite the Shining Spears instead of Karandras. And then obviously he's going to charge Karandras and them and wipe all of that out. Hopefully Karandras doesn't get back up. And when these guys die in the Psychic phase, my Flamers can then just shoot. And also, if I fail to kill them with loads of powers, his last power will be a Shrouded Step on these 3. And I'll teleport them here so that they can shoot those Dire Avengers anyway.
Yeah.
So whatever I do, and then basically these guys are within range of this Dire Avenger unit, and these guys are within range of that Dire Avenger unit. So whatever happens, I'll flame those Dire Avengers down. And Bellicor's 2d6 Flamer is within range of every last Dire Avenger. So if there's like 3 left, 2 left in a squad, he's taking them. You better believe he's taking them out. And then he's going to charge the Wave Serpent to kill it and get nourished by terror. And hopefully stand on that objective. Because that'd be mass. Like Dan's literally pretty much not good. He's got 2 Hawk units.
I'd have 2 Hawk units.
And 3 characters.
And 3 characters left, yeah.
So when I say I'm not taking much damage, I mean maybe a monster takes 5 wounds out of the 3, right? So I'm going for a big turn here to punish Dan on his push, which was obviously the whole plan. Like, you guys were probably thinking, why the hell have you just come down with all the bloodletters to charge some transports and stand out in the open? So this.
It's
because Dan has to come out
if
to
you
engage
come at me
me
piecemeal,
You'll
I
deal
can
with it.
kill anything.
You'll deal with me.
But you've seen how much I can kill in a turn, but I can only kill so much.
Yes. And then you have to show yourself to kill me.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the whole point.
Yeah.
I did it so that Dan shows himself, and now I'll kill him while keeping fairly reserved. Right? So that's the plan.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if it works. So we gained 1 CP. I failed to do his exalted trait, so I do only have the 1 CP.
Yeah.
Put these here, right next to the skull. Take a look at that, just to rub it in. He's alive. Right, so I think I'm going to start with Big Chicken, and he will start off by doing. No. Oh yeah, I want to start with Betraying Shades.
I'll start with Bellicor.
But if I don't do enough, I need to Shrouded Step.
Between the two of them,
so
there's
no
way you can't kill 4 Banshees.
I'll have a look.
You did 13
but you can
wounds before.
deny the Big Chicken.
Yeah.
So it depends. Right, let's have a look. Let's go with Bellicor. We'll do Betraying Shades. It does go off.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 3 attacks, aren't they? Right? So
They're
3, 3, and she's 5?
Yeah.
With the Exarch trait as well?
Oh, you got to pick how many models can you pick?
6.
6.
I picked 6 models, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean that's just on 4 of them.
Exactly.
So every 6 does a mortal wound because I didn't do it on an 11. And 1 mortal wound.
Well, no, quite lucky. So yeah, we'll kill 1.
Then Big Chicken will do a smite.
Oh, you got to finish his powers, haven't you?
Oh, you bloody idiot. I think I might need Shrouded Step. This is what I mean. Might need Shrouded Step.
If you don't think Big Chicken.
Nah, screw it. We'll do a smite on Karandras. Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Bellicor, what's the matter with you, bro?
Yeah, what's he doing? Right, Big Chicken will go for a smite on these Howling Bones. No, probably a Bolt of Change.
Yeah, you want to do something that does a bunch of mortal wounds. Get them out as quick as possible, right?
No, smite. Because I need Bolt of Change for Karandras now. Otherwise he'll survive.
Okay.
So I'll do... No, let's go with Bolt of Change. Leave Karandras, he can survive.
Yeah, because you can shoot him if you get them out.
Yeah, so I'll do Bolt of Change on them. Wow. Okay. So that's a 14.
Yep.
That's not being denied. And then he takes D3. 2. Which is fine because he just regained 2. So that was 3. I keep doing it wrong. I should always do the smite first because he keeps doing a big power first.
Yeah.
1 mortal wound. Okay, yeah, this is
Was that on
wrong.
5s?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, that shouldn't happen. Who's that on? Canada?
No, on them.
On them.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'll take that one, mate.
Yeah. Oh, obviously, it does another mortal wound as well. So
it does another mortal wound. Sorry. Oh, yeah, because it kills that one.
Yeah, it kills one. Does
put
one.
on the Exarch then.
On the Exarch, and then he'll do Infernal Gateway.
Yeah.
No, Smite next. Smite next. No, because it's my second one.
What?
Yeah, this is going ridiculously bad.
How have you managed that?
Okay.
That's
changed the whole game.
That should never happen.
That will change the whole game. I need to CP it.
Yeah.
I really do. Okay, doesn't go off. Yeah, that's stupid, man. That's really bad.
That's insane.
That's ridiculous. Okay, and then he'll need to do an Infernal Gateway.
You could work out the odds on.
There you go. It's a 12, which means they take flat 3. So they're dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because the Exarch took 1, didn't she?
Yeah.
Now she takes 2 and that takes 1. Thank God.
Oh my.
That was a 12. Leave it. Don't even say anything to me. Don't even say anything to me.
Shouldn't even come close.
No, it shouldn't. They should have died like the second power.
Yeah.
What? Or the first power.
Yeah.
The Bolt of Change. If that kills 3, they take another 3 more
Betrayed
wounds.
Shade should have killed like 3 of them.
Yeah. Just shut up, Dan. Just shut up. I'm just double checking that that's on a 12. Yeah, if the result of the test was 12 or more, each affected unit suffers 3 mortal wounds. You know, that's a really big thing about that. You know, if that hits something, like if that would hit the Dire Avengers then was a 12, them and every unit in 3 all take flat 3 mortals.
Oh, whoa.
Flat, every unit within 3 just takes flat 3 mortals.
Yeah,
It's big, right? Right, so he's done all of his powers now. I think it's because my dice tray is too close to that Khorne model. It's like Khorne's like, no. Get that Zinch stuff away from me. So he's done. That's all my psychics done. Now we go into the shooting. I will start with these guys over here, and they'll just shoot these Dire Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 plus 9, 24.
I really don't like these flamers, man.
Wow.
I really, really don't like these flamers.
Really?
Really.
Wow, man. And this is 3 flamers.
Yeah.
Look at the saves
What's
they're
this?
putting on these
Bloody-
Avengers. -2.
60 points.
75 points, yeah.
Yep, they're all dead.
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah.
Okay. Of course, we're going to try and do a Nourished by Terror on these Banshees.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And then a Nourished by Terror on them.
No.
6, no. So we get 1 Nourished by Terror point, and then we've got to flame some stuff. So, because he can reach every single one, what I think I need to do, I need to start off by putting these 2 into the first unit.
Yes, yeah.
And then the 3-man unit might have to split into Karandras a bit.
Yeah.
So I'll put the 2 guys into obviously the Die Avengers closest to me.
So this is the Die Avengers here.
Yeah, right at the front on the curve.
it's here.
That's 9 + 6, 15. Failed 3, so 12 saves.
So I'm touching the cover though, so I get a 3-up save. So I go back up to my 5-up invuln.
Oh,
It's all right
that's
though.
good.
That's the upside to me, failing to battle focus off it.
Oh, the upside is that's 6 less Die Avengers to move next turn.
Oh, how thoughtful of you, Manny. So they're all dead.
Yeah, these guys are guys. That's 2 flamers.
Yeah.
2
This
flamers.
is why I had to kill the flamers, because they'll just murder my whole army.
Well, this squad then is looking like I'll just put 1 flamer into them because
Yeah,
Scarbrand's got
because you've got
2d6.
Scarbrand as well.
So I'll put 1 flamer into them and 2 flamers into Karandras. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good
because he's
idea.
not bodyguard protected because
No.
lookout third because
No,
there's
there's
only
only
2
two
men
in
in
there.
there. So 1 flamer into those Dire Avengers, 6 shots, 6 wounds. Oh God, is he going to kill like 5 Dire Avengers? Oh, 2.
1,
There you go.
2.
That's made up for the whole turn, I think, mate. Don't think you got a leg to stand on now. Flamers are balanced. And 17 into Karandras. So 2 flamers get 17 hits.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
they
not
shouldn't have the
right.
option to get that many, right?
No.
It should be D6 or D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
D6
They're
plus
only a
1,
little flamer.
Yeah.
It's not like they're
You
a
know what they
massive
should have
monster.
done? Because obviously I think they wanted to make it reliable. That's why they did D6 plus 3. But why not do D3 plus 3? And then
Yes.
it's 5 shots average each, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But
Makes
why
a
give
lot
the
more
option of...
sense,
Yeah. Okay.
Because they've got a container full of flamers to sell, that's why.
Yep. So 17. I think this might take 3 off Karandras at this point. Unless you pass every single one like last time.
Could do it. Could do it.
You could. You bloody could. You could do it.
Oh. No.
Oh. Close
So, yeah,
though.
He's down to 3.
He's down to 3. And then the Dire Avengers have died. So we've killed these Dire Avengers, wiped out 1 squad over there.
Just a
The
Scarbrand.
Scarbrand's Flamer into the other squad, yeah. 4 shots. 3s. 3 wounds.
2 dice.
2 more.
So I'll kill 1 and I'll take 1 on the exile.
Yep, 1 dies, 1 on the Exarch. That makes sense. 4 Dire Avengers there. And then it's just charges, I believe? Yep, so Be'lakor will just charge both squads over here on a 7. And then Scarbrand will charge the Serpent on a 6. Yeah, that's it really. So I don't care about interrupting with a wave Serpent, funnily enough. So Be'lakor will go first.
Oh, don't do this to me.
He'll put 1 attack. No, 2 attacks into Karandras. I think. How many does he have? 6. No, 3 each. 3 into the bike, 3 into Karandras.
Okay. I'm gonna make. Have you got any rerolls?
Yeah, everyone at once.
You reroll 1.
All demons. He gives all demons real ones.
I can make him. If I made him -1 to hit.
I need 1 wound.
Yeah.
Ignores invulns, D3 plus 3. 1 wound I need.
Okay.
He does.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 CP.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make the bikes -1 to hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, because they can do loads of mortals.
Yes. Yeah.
They can do loads of mortals. Okay. So into Karandras. 3 hits. Oh, what a missed. He did.
Oh.
And then
What
into the
minus
bikes.
is it?
-4.
So I got a 6-up save.
Oh,
is that what you're telling me?
Yes. So he's
2.
got 2 6-up saves. Oh. No.
Oh,
Get out of here,
my
Dan. Get out of here.
Whoa. hold the phone. I'm going to CP.
Okay.
Come on, Caradras! Yeah!
Nice. Cool. And then into bikes. 3 hits with the -1.
Oh.
2 dead. No invulnerables. -4. D3 +3. So minimum 4 on your character.
Oh.
Right. So Karandras gives me a point because he's -2.
Oh, you not killed him yet?
I've still killed him. He could get back up. But units can give me multiple wounds.
Oh, cool.
If they're regenerated
It
anyway.
does specify,
it specifies,
it does, yeah.
in the rule, yeah. And the bikes? No? No, because I'm only -2
You're only
right now.
-2.
Yeah. So just 1 for Karandras.
Right then, I'm going to spend a CP. Can you take a CP off me while you're there? Does Karandras get back up?
CP off you.
Ah, yeah, boy!
Oh no! I'll just stood here, fingers crossed, eyes closed again, hoping that the same tactic
With
works.
3 wounds.
Oh, with 3 wounds!
Oh, you're mine now.
I'm guessing he comes out of combat though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, sure.
There's no point. Oh yeah, I suppose it's at the end of the phase, isn't it? I suppose Bellicor would have just consolidated 3 this way, or whatever, into the middle of the objective.
You can run, but you can hide.
You can Idiot. Right, and then we've got 9 attacks from Scarby into that serpent. Serpente. Ding ding. Goodbye. 6. That's 18 plus 63 damage.
Oh damn. You blow up.
Unless it's only -3. Oh, go on. Kill them Dire Avengers. Kill them Dire Avengers, Dan. That'll help.
Uh-oh.
That'll help.
They have it in 6.
I hope it kills 1, and then they fail morale, and I get like 3 points for the unit.
Scarbrand. Takes 2.
Go on.
Bushwhack.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's actually good. I like that.
Exox dead.
Scarbrand.
Then 2 off there. Off first Scarbrand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is -4. I just wanted to double check it was -4, not like -3 or something ridiculous like that.
There you go. Big wave serpent hole in it.
Beep.
Oh.
Beep. There we go.
Cool.
So they've lost 3 and then -1, so that's -4.
Yeah.
So I could get some points here. No.
Not today.
And what about the serpent? Yes.
Yeah.
So get 1 point for the serpent. I
These
really
Eldari
like that,
you.
you know. I actually really like that. I was hoping that they'd be dead because then Dan would have 1 unit there, so would I for Reality Rebels. But it was not to be. But I got 3 points on Reality Rebels for like these 2 quarters in the middle of the board. So Reality Rebels is 3. Reality Rebels and Nourished by Terror are both incredible secondaries, guys. I did kill the Banshees, the Bikes, and the Serpent. So I do get 3 kill points there. 1, 2, 3. 3. That wants to go on. So yeah, we're quite a lot ahead here, and I think you're done, Dan. To be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
You've got
the only thing I wanted to measure.
Walk units and Karandras.
Just hold that a minute.
Yeah, of course.
The only thing I wanted to measure is right. He can come 7 to here, and then he's outside of 12. I was gonna see if I could kill Scarbrand. But
with
just shooting
Karandras.
everything, and then have Karandras go into him.
Oh,
But
I see.
what is going to happen though? That's going to happen. Karandras fighting Bellicor.
Right.
Should we see if I can actually kill Bellicor? Oh no, because that was a unit of Hawks over there.
Got 6 Warp Storm points
That's
to
fine.
use.
That's fine.
6 Warp Storm points.
No,
to use.
I was like, if I could put 2 units of Hawks into him,
Yeah.
and then I could double fire that unit of Dire Avengers. Like, and
okay.
But it ain't gonna happen because that 1 Hawk's over there and stuff. So, but what I do want, right? I'm gonna do my Strands of Fate.
Oh yes.
Right. Oh no! Not a
1 hit
single
roll.
5. What?
Oh no.
No!
Oh.
I was like, if I get like 2 or 3 5s there, and then you go, there's 6 more wounds.
Oh, is that for Karandras and Bellicor? Yeah.
Right, so Karandras are going in.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I'll use -1 to hit off the Warp Storm table.
Sure.
Why not?
Right, ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, there you go.
So then 4 extras.
Okay. But they don't do mortals, right? The 4
Don't do
extra.
mortals, right? These are like Sixes or something.
Yeah, he's -1 to wound.
That doesn't matter. Here we go. Sixes, baby. 2 more wounds here. Let that be a lesson.
You just wasted everyone's time.
Right,
Oh
but yeah,
my
I mean,
god. Would I kill him back? Oh my god. 1 hit. Look, he's dead. Oh my god, Dan.
Wait. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not scoring much. I would have got 8 there.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not getting any kill points or anything.
I think I'm gonna max everything.
Next turn, I'm not getting anything.
Yeah.
You're gonna max primary all the way. Banners, you're gonna get another 2.
And then another 2. And then 2 at the end of the game.
2. And then that you're probably gonna get
3/3 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. And then
Nourish Terror's just gonna max, man, like killing the Dire Avengers.
so it's gonna be mental. But yeah, kind of it's the Eldar can put up a fight while there's a distance between them, but as soon as you close the gap, there's nothing really.
It's mental because they look so thin on the ground, the demons, but each unit does quite a bit.
Yes, yeah. The
Right?
damage output.
The morale thing helps a lot. The minus leadership, the morale, people failing and things like that.
I love it.
It's
It's a really cool mechanic, and I like the way they've introduced that with the stuff with the deep striking. But
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for the game, man.
Good game, bro. Let's go to the end game talk. I feel nourished by terror.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That went as well as expected, didn't it? Really.
Oh wow.
The thing I was most terrified about going into it was Scarbrand, because I can't. I've got loads of little shots, like lots of strength 4 and stuff like that, shots in my army, and I rely on like Guide and Doom to pick up those big units, because wet shots will take pretty much most things down, even like Imperial Knights. But I can't use that on him. He can't be affected by powers at all.
Yeah.
So I can't put rerolls on a unit. I can't put Doom on a unit on him. So he was what I was scared about. But to be fair, it's just any of them. I can't get through those. Like Be'lakor being -1 to wound when everything I've got is like strength 4. I'm wounded on 6s with pretty much everything. And
Same with the Lord of Change.
The Lord of Change has got that now as well, like on a Warlord trait. So I just can't really touch them. As you saw, the only thing that I've got against them and Scarbrand is the Hawks. The Hawks doing the auto wounded on the 6s. That's kind of cool. So, you could say, a way around this is just go back to Hail of Doom.
Yeah.
And just go, so your whole army, and against demons, that's great. But then I found that ignores cover to be so helpful against like Marines, Necrons. The ignores cover is massive.
It is huge.
Really, really big. So, I'm kind of like, what do I,
It's like you don't want to change your trait for one game and then you're worse against the other things.
Yeah. So I'm really unsure. I'm really unsure what to do with that there. Like I could start putting like bigger guns in the army. Like, I could try and squeeze some bright lances onto the serpents, but the serpents want to hide most of the time. They don't want to be poking out shooting bright lances. Same with the War Walker, same with the Viper, and so I'm like,
because you could put better weapons on them, make them a bit more anti-tank, but nothing ignores the demon save. Like it's like, I've paid 30 points for this bright lance on a wave serpent. It's shot, it failed to wound once, or you've passed the save once, and then it's dead.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, that 30 points was a waste then.
And you go, it's Strands of Fate, right? You can make it hit, you can make it wound. But I need the casts, I need the charges, I need the advances. That's the way the army works, So I don't know. I'm really unsure what to do with the demons. We'll have to kind of see how popular they are. If they're as popular as they are at LGT, then I've got to shake this list up a lot. It plays really well into the meta as it is at the moment, but demons are shaking that up, and then Votan's coming as well. So
I think they're very interesting as well, guys. I'm telling you, I'm having lots of fun playing the demons. And you know a great thing about them? They're quick.
Yeah,
I've got like 10 units to move, like in total for one turn. I've cast like 4 powers. I shoot 2 squads, and I charge with maybe 3 or 4 squads, and that's it. But it's like all little things here and there. They're very quick to play. Yeah. Very quick to play. You can think a lot about what you want to do.
They're so tricksy, man. That Warp Storm can just change the game, depending on what you roll. And then, like you said,
that extra piling strat is awesome.
You can screen out. I did a lot of screening in my second turn based on 7 inches. Because I was like, I'm leadership 8 on everything, -1. And then all of a sudden, man, he goes, right, everything's now -2. And I was like, oh, man, like that could let units squeeze into
places, yeah.
And they're crazy tricksy, and I love them. I think the leadership thing that they've got is really cool. and that everything's kind of based around that and things. So, and especially the fact that you're scoring points on things running away and stuff as well.
Yeah,
I really like them. I think they've done an awesome job with the book.
yeah. It's really cool as well, guys, because the trick of that 2-inch thing, that extra inch here and there, could be incredibly huge. Like, you know that 1 unit of flamers I had in reserve? You will have a game where somebody puts 1 unit here and 1 unit here, bang on 14 away. So like 7 and 7, you've got no space, bang on 14 away. Or they'll go 15 and go, all your bases are bigger than 1 inch, so you can't fit in that gap in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you'll bring a unit of flamers over and go, now you're -2, and then go, oh, now there's a 3-inch gap in the middle. That unit of flamers I had in reserve, straight down there and shoot whatever you got behind.
Oh,
It's
and then
just
Bellicor goes
insane.
over. Like, Bellicor will go over for a cheeky, oh, now you're -3.
Now you're -3.
Oh, there's an extra inch. I can get 2 rows of flamers in.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I really like Bellicor and his -2 innately.
Yeah.
Being able to put -3 on things around him
Yeah.
is very big.
Yeah, you're gonna need to
Very
learn that
big.
for tournaments, guys, because it's hard to remember. It is hard. Like, to screen against that army is very hard.
Very hard,
It's
yeah.
hard.
I like it. I think it's loads of fun. Really cool on battle reports. And I'm working on a full Khorne army as well, guys. I will get a Khorne army on here at some point. I have a converted Demon Prince for Nurgle who looks really cool as well. So I will also have like a Nurgle mishmash on the board at some point as well, because I think that's also very cool. And I will not be running any greater demons in that Nurgle list, because I will want the Demon Prince to be the Warlord, and I want to show off a few things.
Yeah.
I want to show off a few things that you can do if you take smaller things as your Warlords rather than bigger things. So I'll take him, make him the Warlord, and then take loads of little things, mission playing, and see how that version of demons works, because we know the big guys work. Like, even in these games, the little stuff do damage,
You
but
want
the
to
big guys do everything.
You want to make the Demon Prince the Warlord there because what are the big guys called? What's the big Nurgle?
Oh, the Great and Clean.
The Great and Clean one
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
So
And-
yeah, you don't want to take any of those.
Yeah, and I would want to take Bellicor in my army, but I think... No, actually, that's cool. I think you can take Bellicor, because anybody can be your Warlord if you have Bellicor.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think the rule actually says, if you have a greater demon in your army, they must be your Warlord, unless you also have Bellicor.
Oh.
Then you have the choice.
Oh,
If
cool.
Bellicor's in your army, I think anybody can be your Warlord. So
Badass.
that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that'd be good.
He'll be a little Demon Prince the Warlord ordering around Bellicor. That won't go down well, because he hates other Demon Princes,
Yeah,
Bellicor
he does,
does. But there you have it, guys. We hope you learned a lot in this battle report. We sure did, about everything. Good luck to anybody going to the LGT, because this battle report will be dropping the day before. So hopefully you all do really well, or you come across me and get crushed, because hopefully no one does well against me. And guys, if you haven't already and you've watched this far, please hit the subscribe button and notifications bell in the corner over there, so you know each time I release one of these videos. And if you enjoy our content and you like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you enjoy what we do here and you just like to support the channel, then please head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. And we will catch you next week with another Freeview Battle Report. Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Live stream Warhammer 40k games, meta-analysis, tournament reports. Hi guys, I'm Manny. I am one of the co-founders of Glasshammer Gaming. I'm one of the current top 5 ranked ITC players in the world, and I play for my international team, Team England, and we are the current reigning world champions. So we started Glasshammer Gaming at the start because we play a very high level, and we realized that a lot of content creators online were more narrative and not really focused on the competitive aspect of the game, and we thought it'd be really cool if we made battle reports, live streams and tactics videos to help players improve in their competitive game, and also for people who are looking to start getting into competitive play, help them along the way and give them some tips. We also have an elite service, and if you join up, you get more in-depth meta-analysis, competitive tournament reports, and even bigger discounts on our store, which are incredible in the first place, and you're basically getting some of the best discounts in the world. If you join up, you also get access to our Discord server, where there are lots of like-minded people who also want to be very competitive and play to the best of their ability, and you'll be added in there with all of them. There are different channels for every army, every faction, so you can talk to other players who play the same armies as you and improve together.